Welcome to a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Adventures of the Sword Coast. With Azarea Nerikirel, an elf cleric. Sephion, an Aasimar paladin. Daimos the trickster, a half-elf warlock. Draco Amethyst, dragonborn ranger. And myself, Dan, as the dungeon master. Please enjoy chapter 14, Tower of Storms. After a long and heavy battle against the Lich Arkham Greed, it was Sephion who managed to put the final blow onto Arkham. Daimos performed the ritual to recreate the barrier around Phandalin that avoid the dead from walking the streets, and while carrying Pip, they were able to escape Marthammer Hall before it completely collapsed. They came out of Trascendum Manor early morning and head for the Stonehill Inn to eat, drink, and rest, and most of all, return Pip to his parents. There, Draco hears from Toblin that he keeps growing in his offerings regarding the inn to avoid that any competition comes to Phandalin in the now abandoned building of the Sleeping Giant, which was first occupied by Grista the Dwarf, but unfortunately she became victim to the Red Brands' final actions during the celebration. It was here, in the Sleeping Giant, where the Red Brands, together with the evil mage Glassstaff, lured the Phandalin guards and killed them. It was here, where they then disguised as guards and left for the celebration, and left Grista tied up in a room together with the dead bodies of the guards. Unfortunately, nobody came for help, and poor Grista died of starvation. So now the Sleeping Giant is abandoned, and the group of adventurers sees their chance to go to Halia, the town master, and persuade her to go into business with them, so they can start a gambling hut in the Sleeping Giant and use it as their hideout in Phandalin. For a symbolic 1 gold piece and 10% of the income, Halia approved and guided them to the Sleeping Giant. They also agreed that any guests the group would accept from Halia would be any quests the group would accept from Halia. It would be without reward and would only be done for the good of Phandalin. Arrived at the Sleeping Giant, they saw that lots of work needs to be done, and they started to make plans on what to do with the building. Session number 14. The sun is rising above the little town of Phandalin, a town that has gone through a lot in the past days, and the trouble is not over yet. There is still a white dragon on the loose that could come back to destroy the town at any time. But there is also a small joy to be found in this little town for the moment. A bit further into town, on the way to Trascendum Manor, there is a building with a nice darkened blue roof. And for the moment it is not looking great, but a group of adventurers have claimed it as a reward for saving the town of Phandalin multiple times. It is in this building that Daimos wakes up with an incredible happy feeling of starting their own inn or gambling hall. He has so much ideas of what to do with the place, but he only has to wait to share it with the rest of the group. Daimos, you look around. You see that you fell asleep in front of the fire on top of a bearskin that is laying on the ground. Not the most comfortable, but still you slept well, and you've been more uncomfortable in the last couple of days. And you remember that since there was only one bed in the inn for the moment, you all decided that the lady of the group, which was Azarea, was allowed to use it to meditate. So Azarea should be upstairs in a small room. You hear a bit of snoring coming from behind the counter, but you can't really make out if that's Sephion or Draco. So what are you gonna do, Daimos?
I'm gonna wake up and walking around the counter, and I'm gonna see who's sleeping behind the counter. I guess I'm gonna see Sephion.
Indeed, you do see Sephion very deep asleep behind the counter, and is snoring loudly.
Please, DM, don't let him search his pockets. Please don't.
No. I'm just gonna leave you sleep. I'm just going. I'm actually going to sit on a table and. Can I find some paper? Do I have some paper? Something to write at?
Do a investigation check. Where are you gonna search for it?
Second, needed to unpack my dice. I think I'm gonna search for paper. I need to go. might have to wake up Stefan. Shit. I- I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna stroll around, look around, and just enjoy the house and look for inspiration. Just gonna take a circle, going outstairs, gonna watch the sun. Is it a sunny day?
Yes, but you feel a chilly breeze coming up, like feels that the end of summer is near.
The winds of change. Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. That's okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a stroll, look at the house. I'm very proud of the inn that we acquired together, and I'm just gonna stroll around, see if anyone else has woken up when I get back in.
All right. And Sephion, Azarias, any of you waking up or still fast asleep?
I am gonna get up.
All right.
And I honestly don't know what to do. I just come down. And
Yeah, you see an empty, well, besides the snoring still from behind the counter, you see an empty inn with all dirty tables.
I'm
very
gonna
dusty.
I'm just gonna do a perception check, like to see what
All right.
do I see.
Do that.
An 11.
11.
Yes.
So what you see is an inn that needs a lot of work. There is a cracked floor in there that is made of wood. You see all kind of big tables with benches that are old and worn. You see that there has been a lot of scratching done with knives and daggers into the tables, like names have been written there. Mr. Bastard was here, for example. You see that there's a small table close to the back door that is still full of like malted meat. That's this table I'm talking about here. But the fire is still nicely crackling, so that's good. And then you see that behind the counter, Sephion is laying on the ground. But also the counter is very old and worn, and it's like a deserted place that needs a lot of work.
All right. I just go to the back and get some extra wood to put it on the fire.
I'm strolling around, and I want to
Yes.
investigate the shack. See
Oh
if
yeah,
there's
there's a shack right there, indeed, to the back of the tavern. Do an investigation check.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Azarea is putting fire, nice fresh wood in the fire.
Yeah, then I sit down on the bear skin here, or whatever this
Nice
is,
and
and then
warm.
just keep warm it up.
That's my bed. Yeah, it's still warm. It should still be.
Okay.
So I rolled a 10 total score.
A 10 total. All right. So there are no doors. Well, yeah, there are doors, but they are like very badly taken care of, so they are crooked and open. And you see that there's actually a bit of space in there that could be used for inventory. Like you can use it to stock stuff. You can use it to put hay in. You can use it maybe to put horses in if you have them, maybe. Or you can create like a bedroom that if you might have staff in the future that is not from Phandalin, it might be able to sleep there. If you can make it just very comfortable, but that's a bit of the area that you can do with that.
Only we know someone with a horse. Okay, so just,
Yeah, true.
so I'm gonna walk back in.
Yeah. Great point.
Hey, Azrea, good morning.
Morning.
It's such a beautiful day.
Is
you
Sephion
already
awake?
Yeah, Stephanie's awake.
Great.
Oh.
Could you do a perception check for me, please?
If I can find my natural one, that's a good start of the evening.
Hey, that is fantastic. So, you wake up, but you have no idea where you are. You have no memory whatsoever of this place. It's like one black blur. You are completely messed up and you have no idea where you are right now.
Okay.
That's with the natural one of perception, like you have no idea where you are. So, see what to do with that.
What the fuck? Is that? I smell rotten food. What did I do yesterday evening? Jesus fucking Christ, Safion. You shouldn't be drinking so much. What the fuck happened? Hello, where am I? Anybody here?
So, Sefian, good morning. Around the corner.
Huh? And he stumbles over the kitchen and yeah, he falls over the thing and he's like, oh. Hey. And he's trying to like smoothly put one hand on the counter like he didn't fall at all, you know, even though it looked incredibly.
That's cool.
clumsy.
Do an athletics check for me.
18. Oh wait, that something comes with it. 1 second. 23.
23. So actually, with ease, you stumble over it. You don't fall. You don't take damage. So well done.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing again?
So this is our new clubhouse. Like we purchased it, the sleeping giant.
Ah, yeah. The sleeping giant. Ah. I had a dream. Jesus, you don't want to know. It was terrible.
What? Tell me.
No, it's about a devil. Well, devil. No, a really evil being, and actually, I saw one of my kind. You know that actually like have God like sort of. But I mean, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it hit me really deep. Sleeping in the giant. I think we need to work on this place a little bit.
I think so too. Like, I have some crazy ideas already. I mean, look. Just bear with me. What if we just break down this wall a little bit, and then over there, I'm pointing there. There could be the bar. And then we could fill this entire area with tables and a gambling table and maybe a podium for a musician. Like, I'm bursting with ideas.
But where's the kitchen gonna be then?
The kitchen. Well, we were thinking like we should just have a storage shelf next to the bar, and we should make a deal with Dublin that he is actually gonna provide for lodging and also provide the dinners for our guests.
But then they're gonna leave. I mean, have you ever been to the casino in Neverwinter? I mean, you must be. You've been there. I mean,
Yeah.
do you get the? I mean, you want people to come in, and I mean, we can make a deal with Dublin, but the food has to come here. They shouldn't leave. We should feed them.
Yeah, that's called catering.
Yeah, Dublin should deliver. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we should just keep them fat, and even the drinks super cheap, so they get drunk and they spend all their money here. That's like, I mean, they did a trick on me in Neverwinter, and that's I think we should do the same to them. But I mean, first let's get the basics in order because that's. I mean, look at the wood. I think first we need to get some wood.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I can go get my horse, go fix a cart, borrow it, and then go to the wood to cut some timber, some wood, and then we can use that to fix up some logs, and we can use that to make planks.
Yeah. I think
Do we actually know, any of us know how to make stuff?
I've been in the army. I've built huge catapults. I've built I built a lot of war machines, siege machines.
Do you have
So I know-
carpenter's tools, Sefion?
What?
Do you have carpenter's tools?
Do I have carpenter
Anything
tools?
carpenter related, because otherwise you have no idea how to do this.
Or you need the tools?
Oh, I need the tools. Of course we need tools. Without tools we can't do shit.
Or we need somebody to make it?
I have no idea, but I would like to learn how to become a carpenter. So I think we just go visit someone in the town and ask who can help us out.
Yeah, we can go to the carpenter. He said, well, if only there was a shop that sold like survival stuff, then we could probably get some tools. But I've heard that the guy left for some reason.
Well, there is a shop, but I think we're not very welcome there.
Demas? I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I think we should let the past rest. But I mean, aren't you good at like opening doors and stuff?
That I am, yeah.
Couldn't we just like
I'm very good at it.
borrow the stuff from his store? I mean, he probably has. I mean, I've seen all kinds of survival tools and stuff in there. I think the chance is pretty good he has some carpenter's tools as well, and maybe even some other tools we need.
I'm with you, but not during the day. Let's do it at night.
Oh, I mean, this is not my field of work. I've never. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just gonna have a shopping list, and you know, I'm gonna leave it here, and if somehow the stuff is there. I mean, I've heard from other people that what you can do, you can give them half the price of what it's worth in the Winkle, and then in the store, and then maybe we can make an arrangement as well. I'll even pay you for the stuff I need.
Yeah. Okay, so we need wood, we need tools, we need, I mean, new wood for the flooring, new wood for the furniture. We might need to check up the walls, maybe some stonework. I think we need, whatever happens, I think we need to find some trained people who can help us out as well. Some people, and we need to hire people to run the inn as well. So we need to set up job interviews.
I agree.
Yeah, well, I think we should do that. Yeah, it depends. Because either person or less, we don't want to pay people that we cannot use yet.
Good point. What would be the best place to find for people?
We should go on a quest to Neverwinter to get our casino staff. I mean, we need some of the experienced casino workers, if you know what I mean. You know what I did in Neverwinter, right?
Well, no, but to be fair, I have some people from my my guild in Neverwinter, and I'm pretty sure some of them might be willing to help us out here.
I mean, what are your people? Are the people from your past? Because I mean, the money needs to go into our. We need to what's afrobe? We need to. What is afrobe in English, people?
I have no clue. I don't know what it means.
Afrobe. That like that you, like if you get like $3 or euros that you like put
Skimming.
skip. No, yeah. Well, so put 2 in the register and 1 in the side. You know. Skimming off the top. It's called.
Yeah. Well, I know at least one person. I know a girlfriend of mine in Neverwinter. She's like a lot like me. She's like she doesn't like killing or any heavy criminal stuff. But if she can get a little bit more out of it, she will be more than happy to help us out if we can contact her.
Well,
Ooh, he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, well, not it's sort of. We played. Yeah, not a real girlfriend. It's just a good friend.
I roll around on the rug and then I start giggling.
okay, but I mean, before we get the constructors, wouldn't it good to make a plan first so we know what? I mean, because I heard where's Draco actually? I mean, where's Draco? He wanted a top floor, but
Good
where is he?
He was sleeping.
I was sleeping upstairs.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can see anything. I do an investigation check to see if I can see a trace of Draco or if he left a note somewhere or something like that.
Okay, cool.
And I roll 16, 17 minus 1.
All right, nice. So when you look around, you see basically that everything is quite deserted and stuff. But what you actually notice is that right here, on the front door, is a dagger. And on that dagger is a note.
So I grabbed the note to see.
Can you see it?
My friends, do not worry about me. I had trouble finding my rest, and I got up very early to hunt and hopefully find clues to what happened to Balcom Axelite. I am not sure when I will be back. I will find you, Draco.
Okay, excellent. Who was he again?
I don't have a clue.
Maybe you should pay more attention when someone tells their story.
Yeah, I remember something about that. I believe he was looking for the...
No, he was the leader. No, I'm joking. He was the leader of the... No, he wasn't. He was the other guy. He was sent before him. I think.
When he gets back, we'll ask him. Double ask him. All right, but so he's good. Fine.
Okay, so he's good.
Okay. Well, I have this. Is it idea? I should find some paper actually, because I have an idea of the inn, and if I could write it down somehow, then I could show you. But
I mean, you write it down. I think I'm gonna try to fix a cart and go get some wood, and then you have some time to make your drawing.
do I have any? Can I find any paper now? Any drawing material?
You can do another investigation check.
That is 12.
12. Actually, Azarea can say that there is some paper up in the bedroom.
Oh, actually, do you need paper and a pen? I actually got that, to be honest. I forgot for the...
Look at that.
Really? In your inbox? In your backpack?
Yeah, last session. Last night or 2 days ago, I remember when I said I'm gonna draw, I got papers and stuff to write. So if you want,
when you were drawing the map.
yeah, I can give you a blank sheet and here. Wait, I'm gonna.
All right.
Here you are.
And what you gonna draw?
I want to draw up the base plan of the inn, the concept
Nice.
that I have in my mind, so I can share it with the rest, and we can calculate a little bit what we're gonna need, what we need to do.
All right. And how long is that gonna take, you think? So, and where was Sephion going now?
I want to go to the guild. I forgot the name. The Lion Coster. To see if I can fix a cart, and then I want to get my horse and go to the woods and use my halberd to cut down some trees and put them in the cart and bring them over. And I'm hoping that Azarea is coming to help me, because of course that's a tough job.
I'm still questioning why don't we just ask a carpenter who already has the wood.
But then it costs even more money. If we can provide the wood ourselves, we just have to pay for the hourly fee. But we can, we can ask. We can ask. But we can ask. That's a good idea, Azarea. Why don't we go and ask the carpenter? There's a carpenter in the.
Yeah, that's the first question. I have no clue. Maybe we need to go and ask Toblin.
I mean, Toblin would know every person in this town for sure. And we're already on a good
thing. My memory. Didn't we hear something about a carpenter already?
Or maybe even if we did, we're never gonna find it.
Do a
We need to
history
ask
check,
somebody.
Sephion.
15, and I don't know because I hardly ever use that, so I have to minus 14.
Okay, well, with 14, you actually remember that the only woodworker carpenter was your very good friend Inverna.
Ooh, yeah.
who unfortunately died by the attack of the white dragon.
No.
Which
Oh, that's
means that there is no carpenter or woodworker probably left in Phandalin.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But
we can.
wait, did we put somebody to her place? Is Adabra at her place now?
Yes.
Alchemist.
Because otherwise we might actually could have had the tools.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good idea.
we're gonna do that. Let's gonna go there and let's see if we can. Because like I said, I was in the army. I did a lot. I actually know some basic woodworking stuff. So I mean, the basic stuff I can do. You mustn't ask me to make a fine. How to say that? Atze? How do you say that? Like a carving. But I mean, like building, that's not a problem.
All right. And let's go.
You gonna stay here to make the drawing?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna draw and start cleaning up as well a little bit.
I'll follow you, Andrea.
I think it's to the left. Oh,
And indeed, you're right. To the left. Well, then I need to. Is Guad coming with you?
yeah, no, not now, because Dimus is there.
Alright, so Guad stays nicely at what is currently known as the Sleeping Giant. Great. Well, there you go. You're in Phandalin. Nicely morning. Busy on the streets as usual. People working. The guards, of course, are patrolling as usual. Look like they increase in numbers every day, but it also could just be you. Azrael is walking very nicely, but Sephion is staying quite behind. But is running quickly after. And you head over to Adabra's potion shop, newly opened in Phandalin. Adabra's potion shop. You are right in front of the door.
Knock, knock.
Yes, come in. Hello, it is you two again. Well, last time we were quite in a hurry. You didn't have much time to appreciate what I've done to the place. So, what do you think?
I do a perception check.
Alright, do so.
Not me, 19.
Oh, right. So you take a look around and you see actually that the old woodworker shop is... You just don't recognize it back anymore. Like you come in, you have a little area with a carpet on the floor, and then you have a counter that is surrounding you a bit in a like a square. And then behind it, you see all kind of flasks with different color potions and fluids in there. It's bubbling and it's steaming. And all the way in the back, you see like a nice fire burning with some wood next to it. Nice chair in front of it. You see more to the back. You see all kind of closet with all kind of books. Nice lighting on the wall. She did a very great job to have like a very good... It looks like a very nice, tidy potion shop. So what brings you
I do
here?
the talking, obviously. Yeah.
Well,
Hi.
if that's hi, yes.
Hi. We are actually, to make it very quick. We were wondering if you still had any of the tools from the previous owner, and you would like to get rid of them.
I am so sorry, but I sold this to Barton. To Elmar. Yeah,
Elmar?
from Barton's Provisions. He left yesterday morning very early with all his stuff. Don't know what came into him. He looked very shocked and very pale, and it looked like he moved out of Phandalin. Oliver Rush didn't want to tell me what was what happened or so. He just said that he was on his way to Neverwinter, and from there he would see what to do.
Okay. Then another question, because I mean, seeing how the woodworker shop looked like 3 weeks ago and seeing how your shop now looks, can I ask, who did you hire to make this shop like this?
Oh, well, actually, I have a very good friend in Neverwinter who helped me with doing this.
Is he a constructor?
Oh yes, of course, of course.
Okay, can you give us his name? Because I mean, I don't know if you know, but we want to bring some more spirit to this town. So that nasty old building that used to be an inn, not even what a terrible thing.
Giants, whatever.
Yeah, we're gonna build a casino there. So there's gonna be a lot more people here. Also good for your shop since you have some unique potions. So yeah, we're gonna rebrand it and rebuild it. So we need a constructor to do that.
Oh well, that's great. Like, I know a good person. He helped me with this. He was actually at that. I was so lucky. He was in the area, helped me move and everything. If you say that that I'm sending you, he actually might give you a nice price for his service. It's like the carpenter in Neverwinter called Mabrak Oakbelt, a dwarf.
Mabrak Oakbelt?
Oakbelt, like oak, like the wood.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Because he's a carpenter and dwarves like to have. So yeah, it's Mabrak Oakbelt.
Okay, thank you. That's That's all we need to know for now.
All right. So okay. Well, good. And how did the potions I gave you? Did you use them already, or how were they?
Yeah, the healing potion. Of course it worked, but I mean, yeah, at this point we're gonna need something more potent because I'm taking hits like a sponge for all these guys. So yeah, if you have time to make some stronger healing potions, that.
All right. All right. Well, look, that's why I asked, because that's something that I can work with. Yes, I'll dive into my books and see if I can find something like a greater healing or something in that kind of way.
Yeah, thank you.
Then I lean on the counter and I'm like, is there any way that you would like to contribute to our casino so that we can work together on any level? Anything you have in mind?
Well, I don't know how a potion store can be of any help.
Actually, I know. I mean, I don't know if there's a potion of luck, but please don't sell them.
Oh, that's good. I can actually make them, and no, of course, I will not.
No, I actually have a great idea. I think we can.
I can, like, and then she leans also over. I can actually maybe give you potions of unluck.
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah,
Seriously.
you see, I know. We're on the same page there. I'll see.
on the same
I can, then, but that's gonna cost you a lot. But I will try to make it then without smell and taste, so that you can put it in the drinks, and then we'll see.
Certain people, yeah, that's good. I mean, I think we can work something out because
I think so too. Yeah, I'm not sure if anything like that exists, but I can do some experiments.
Yeah, and then maybe we can arrange something in the sort of that. Yeah, on the persons we use, we're gonna give you a good percentage of those persons. But that's something to be talked about later. Let's first do some experiments and let us know if it works.
Well, I'd like to take a chance sometimes as well, so let me know when it opens up, and I'll gladly be there on the opening day.
Yeah, and actually don't tell Demas because I think I'm gonna know who we're gonna use as a test subject.
Roll my eyes and then I just go back.
Okay. So, good day to you, and if you go to Neverwinter, say hi to Malbreck for me.
Will do. And I wave and start going outside.
Okay, let's go to the Lion Shield Coaster.
And you get out again, nicely busy. And of course, the Lion Shield Coaster is actually just to the opposite of Aldebra's potion shop. How nice is that? So close by. It's not a very big town, so you also don't have to walk that far. And you are going to pay a nice visit to Linena, was her name, right?
Leandra? No, Liena. Linela.
Let me see. It doesn't show anymore when you click on it. Linena Greywind. You pay a visit.
Lidea, right?
Linena, yeah. Very cool name.
Lidea, yeah.
And you are in front of the door, standing in front of two of Helia's guards as usual. But they greet you nicely and they ask, "What is your business here today?"
We have some business to attend with Linela.
Of course. Please enter.
Linena, hello, are you here? And see Stefan quickly fixing his hair and his beard, like to look a little bit half decent.
Hello?
Hey, hello,
Mr.
Linena.
Beard, yes. Oh, so happy to see you again. How have you been? It's been a while that we've seen each other. You should come and visit more often. You don't need any more armor. But I need to say that, like, last time that you were here, you and your friends, you kind of sold me some stuff that it was not good. I'm sorry. You sold me, like, weapons. They were used. They were worn. You sold me armor that was used, that was worn. It was really not the best quality, and I thought I could trust you. So from now on, I will not buy anything from you anymore that you found on the battlefield. If you have something that is brand new, has not been used, I'll gladly take a look at it, see if there's a price I can offer. But that's all I could do. Or if you would like to buy stuff, of course, you're free to look at my catalog. And then we'll take you to the back room, as I sure know you would love to.
Well, if you have something new, I actually have something to sell, which is unique.
Well,
You have never
has
seen
it
that
been
before.
used before?
It has never been used before. It is brand new.
And what is it?
It is a very special weapon. It was my axe, but then I brought it to the smithy, and yeah, I mean, I thought that guy wasn't anything special, but I mean, and I take out my gold inlaid, shiny new weapon.
Your
And I say,
halberd that was. I
my
hope you
halberd.
remember that.
Yeah, and I say, look at this halberd, and I show it to her. Isn't this a weapon worthy of a king?
It is. Oh wow, this is a masterpiece. This is an incredible, great item.
And it hasn't been used once yet.
Oh wow.
Because, and then I take out my Quaid axe. I also have another, I mean, I cannot do it as a way, but I mean, it's,
Is
Can
that
you tell me
how
something
come
about-
that is so black?
yeah, I mean, I was hoping you can tell me something about this.
This great axe. This is that. It looks like it's infused with black magic.
Well, I can tell you it's super strong. Like,
Well, I can tell, yeah, but it's something that I rather not come into touch with. It looks like it's completely infused with black magic, like dark magic. That's how did you get to something like that?
I was blessed. Or cursed. I don't know yet. But maybe cursed.
Well, maybe a bit of both if I see it like this. By the way, that halberd, it looks, but how to bring it to you actually? So, I would like to buy that from you for a great amount of money, but only when you are dead.
Well, I can arrange something.
Because you see on the hilt, it's engraved in gold with Cephion, which means this weapon is bound to you. And it will only become very valuable and legendary when you die a certain heroic death.
Yes, exactly. But I mean, that's the investment. I mean, I'm not showing it to you. I mean, you can think about it and dream about it. And
Oh, I
but
will.
this-
I will dream about that.
it's,
And I will
it's,
dream about it that it's in your hands as well.
Yeah, it's this is the weapon that's gonna be used to kill the great white dragon. And the moment I do that, I will come back to the shop. It will be a little bit used, but I think at that moment it will be worth so much. Anybody who lives in the Sword Coast. So I mean, you're gonna have like you can bring it to auction in Neverwinter, and yeah, you know what happens lately at the auctions.
So, so you're gonna kill the dragon that attacked the town?
We are gonna kill the dragon that attacked the town. Me and my friends. Yeah.
Have you heard about Lady Alagondar's Dragon Slayer longsword? If you ever find that weapon, that's gonna do much more work for you.
Can you tell me a little bit? Because I have a weapon, but of course my friends also need weapons. Can you tell me a little bit more about that sword?
Well, like more than a century ago, there was this dragon that was like really destroying the whole area of the Sword Coast, and Lady Alagondar stood up to this dragon and used her Dragon Slayer longsword, but and killed the dragon with that. It's more than a century ago, and the longsword is lost, and well, nobody really knows where it is. But that's just like, you know, me as a armor and weapon fanatic. I dream about it, and then the attack happened with the dragon and with the dragon.
Where was that?
Here in the Sword Coast, but
No, but where? Do you know where?
no, it's only about stories of far, far away, far along, and we heard myths and stories about this Dragon Slayer longsword, and but it has not been seen since. We've there might only be certain people have knowledge about it or know it, but I have no idea. I really have no idea.
Okay, well,
maybe
how
you've-
was it called? Can you repeat the name? Because I have to imprint this in myself. What was the name of the sword?
the Lady Alagondar's Dragon Slayer longsword.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Well, but that's actually, I mean, you're so beautiful. I always forget why I'm here. We're actually here.
Thank you.
This was just a little bit of funsies. I wanted to show you this, and but I'm actually here to ask if you can rent us out 2 horses.
Do I look like a stable to you?
But you look like the person who has everything, can arrange everything.
Well, I could. I just don't know where I could get. Like, I could lend you a cart. That is not a problem. But I don't really have horses.
Oh, no. I have my own horse. I was thinking if we have to go to Neverwinter, then yeah, my friends actually. No, but that's fine. That's a cart would be. Okay, here's a gold. That's for the card. I don't think we're gonna need it today, but then I'm gonna come pick it up like any day because of course I have a very loyal and good horse.
All right, that's good. I have a wagon that you can also cover. You know, like is that gonna be good for you?
Yeah, amazing. That's amazing. That's we're gonna
All right.
get
Well,
some.
when you come back, then I'll make sure it's out in the front. You can put your horse to it, and it can pull it. That's for sure.
That's perfect. Here's the gold. Thank you
Thank you
again.
so much.
And then we're gonna leave. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'll make sure that the cart is in front. I'll ask the cart. Hello, cart. Oh, of course, madam. I'll take the cart. All right. You are doing nice business today. You're out back on the streets of Phandalin in front of the Lion Shield Coster. nicely on the busy streets again. This town is so full of life, even though there could be danger lurking around the corner any day. Where are you going now, you two?
I think we're going back to see. Let's see what he's drawing. What he has made in the meantime, because we've been away for a few hours now, and.
All right. Good. Back at the sleeping giant. Nicely, Guath is nicely sleeping, but is very fond to see Sephion and Alzareya coming back. So, like, this wolf at that point turns basically into a dog, wiggling its tail and then is jumping up to Sephion, because we all know he also rolled a natural 20 in another time. So, everything, yeah, he's really fond of you two.
I lean over and I pet her, pat her on the neck and behind the ears and everything,
Yeah,
and I give her a kiss on the forehead.
Such a nice, soft little, quite a big wolf actually. Good. And you enter back into the sleeping giant, where there is someone sitting behind the counter, very busy working on a sheet of paper, which is Dymus.
Yep, it's almost done, guys. It's done. Like, and look at here, and I placed a drawing in front of them, and.
Oh, you have a little kitchen there. That looks actually really good. That actually looks. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Because
describe what we see, Dymus.
Right. So, guys, yeah, this is basically the same. This is the same room. This is what I meant, Sephion. Right there in the back, we have a place for a bar and a stock shelf, and of course to save all the mugs and all the other stuff and the beer. And here we can just make normal tables for people to sit in, to drink, to eat. This I imagine to have a really big gambling table to host bigger games. You know, where the real Bitcoin is going to be spent at least. And here is a nice little stage for a bard when we have a night with performers or a magician or whatever. Here plays another gambling table, and this is this is the same rug. You know, we could just clean it up a little bit, and this is the fireplace. We make it a little bit nicer. Like, the idea is to have the place look really wealthy, attractive, to really attract the more wealthy people from Neverwinter.
Okay, and I mean, where, because we're gonna make a spiral staircase possibly to a possible upper floor?
Well, I mean, the thing is, for now, this in itself is gonna take some time and it's gonna cost some money.
Okay.
And when we have gathered enough, we could invest in creating an entire upper floor. And I had an idea about that as well, which I'll take out another sheet of paper just to show them already.
Jesus, who's gonna summon Satan here?
Well, that would be me.
Oh.
So this is an idea for the upper floor.
Sorry.
Oh, I like it. I can already see which room is mine. That's I mean, I would like some adjustments, but I mean, this is like too hardcore. I mean, who's gonna like to nail that? I mean, but I mean, I have some ideas for that. I will send.
Can we describe what we see over here? Because there's.
Well, I mean, I see. I mean, I'm into kinky stuff, but I mean, I see an Iron Maiden contraption thing where you can put people in. I mean, so that's good. I see a bed and I see chains, so that's also good. But there's also like a nail bed. I mean, that goes a little bit too far. That takes up too much room. Plus, I don't see any room for my. Yeah, we need to fix because I have a lot of hats.
So basically, what we see over here is a second floor of the inn that might be built with 4 rooms. One room, as Sephion already described, is with the Iron Maiden, some chains, stuff. It's like maybe like a BDSM kind of thing. Then we have a room that looks like it's going to be for Draco. Has a very large dragon statue head on the head with some where he can put his weapons and stuff. Then we have a room which is full of flowers and trees and grass and everything. That is definitely a room that could fit nicely for Azarea. And then we have Dimus' room.
Little bed.
And of course, yeah, a little basket for the wolf that can
Would
sleep
love
as
to
well.
have an altar here, though.
All right. Well, it needs to be built first. Then we have a little overview, like a meeting table, like nicely upstairs for you all. A table with 6 chairs, so you can have your meetings there, talk about business, talk about what to do next. With a nice balcony looking down upon the stage where a bard could be, and a bigger table. And then we have the last room that is for Dimus, which has a hexagram. Is that what you call it? Pentagram on the floor, drawn with a bookcase. But because of course he's with Balthazar in contact. First, the downstairs floor, to rebuild it with help from a carpenter, because if you all gonna do this is gonna take you weeks. If you get help from a carpenter, it's gonna cost you 300 gold, and it's gonna cost 3 to 4. No, I wrote it down. Important rules for me. The restyling ground floor is 300 gold pieces, and it will take 4 days to build.
Mm-hmm.
The second floor is going to cost you 700 gold pieces and takes 9 days to build. Which means if you want everything done at once, it's going to cost you 1,000 gold, and it's going to cost 13 days to build. But if you do everything at once, it's going to, not 13, but 12. The upkeep of this thing is going to be 5 gold per day. And that's including the staff that you're going to hire. And that's 1 experienced person and 4 other persons. So let's say like bartender or anything. But the stuff that you hire is all up to you where you're going to get these people from. And would you like my advice?
Yeah.
Yes.
If you do conversations for people to hire people in Phandalin, you're not gonna get as wide of a choice as if you would set up meetings in, for example, Neverwinter, because in Neverwinter are more various kind of creatures. So it's a busier, bigger city. But keep also in mind that if you would take someone from over there, they would probably need a place to, sleep or anything. So there's some stuff to think about. Do you do it in Phandalin? Fine, the people live there, it's good, but you have lesser choice. You do it in Neverwinter, you're gonna have more choice of kind of people of staff. But also, those people, you need to think of a way how they would be able to sleep somewhere or anything.
Okay, this sounds all very amazing. It looks really good. But would it be an idea if you would first make like the bottom floor, which the cost would be like reasonably affordable, then go the dragon, and as soon as that situation looks a little bit better, we go for the upper floor?
Yeah, that was I think a good idea, because then we can start run the business already.
Yeah, and then they can get some rooms at Toblum. Now it stays small, relatively small, and then we can actually make it. This town is gonna be booming, but we're gonna have to talk to the how's she called? The new mayor.
Helia, yeah.
Helia, we have to talk to Helia because this can also be a big opportunity for her. I get all Yellowstone vibes, I don't know if anybody wants that, but what happens if there's an indie casino, the whole place starts being, it explodes, and real estate and everything, it's gonna be...
Well, shall we at least start the construction process? Because I think 300 gold, we have that. Right?
Okay, no, but first we need to find somebody to do that, so we went to the potion shop. And I don't know, suddenly I got an idea to ask who did her place. we can go to Neverwinter. There's like Mabrek Oakbelt. He's a dwarf, and something else really interesting about a legendary Dragon Slayer longsword, Lady Adaconda's Dragon Slayer longsword. That's also something we should, ask around a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, my suggestion would be go to Neverwinter, get the carpenter, pay him 300 gold, and start the process of building.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe when we're in Neverwinter, we can look around for people. I mean, I could see if I can get in contact with this old friend of mine.
Yeah, Demas, let's put on some flyers and do job interviews because I don't want, and not anyway. I trust you now, but I mean, we don't want people with old ways. You know, they can screw you over as well.
Yeah, they won't do that. There's something called honor amongst thieves.
Mhm.
Isabel somehow
Sorry.
What?
rings a bell. Out of character. Isn't that what the movie is called? The
That's
D&D?
also what the movie's called. Yeah.
There was a hint, but like
And
Easter
wasn't
egg.
there in the movie that also not 100% the case? But anyway, that doesn't matter. I think I can judge people a little bit. I just need to. It's good to go to Neverwinter because I need to. My judgment. I don't know. I need to speak to some old friends. I have a place where I can actually live. If the last time I was there were some spare rooms. So it's actually. It used to be better, but it used to be the place where all the heroes of the army went. But there hasn't been a decent war, so people forget about the heroes very fast if there's no war. So known better times, but we can possibly sleep there.
Shall we go to Neverwinter then?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Perfect. Let's go. I think.
Let's go. A journey of about 4 days. So make sure you are prepared for a journey of 4 days.
Let's leave a note for Draco that we're going to Neverwinter.
Good point. Yeah.
God, he comes like, where is everybody? We are to Neverwinter.
Oh, and I leave a note and I write down the address of the castle, land house where I live.
And can all three of you do for me a perception check?
All of us?
Yes.
19.
Okay, 19.
Wait. There's something goes off. What was it? In
Perception.
18.
All right. The rest?
We also
Yeah, everybody.
13.
And Diamond?
I had 10. Yeah.
10. All right. So it's actually Sephion who notices that the building is cracking a lot. And sees that it's getting very dark outside and that there's a strong wind circling up and there's like it doesn't feel right. The whole building is cracking and like it's very windy outside.
I'm gonna.
Oh man.
Something is up. I'm gonna check it out, and I'm gonna investigate.
All right, where and what do you investigate?
Yeah, the wind, the strange wind, where it comes from. It shouldn't be doing this, so I'm gonna try to find out the source.
All right.
See
And
where it's leading.
you do that from the window?
Oh, natural 20.
Natural 20. All right. But you do this through the window while you look
No.
outside.
That the wind was coming from here, or not, or from the door. What did you say?
The wind is all around the building.
All around.
Like
okay, well then,
like it's so windy that the building is cracking. That's what you notice.
well then I'm gonna open it, open the door, try to open the door, and yeah. Anyway, investigate the source.
Very
So
good.
if
And
I
you
go to the
throw a
window-
natural 20. So you go outside and you stand on the front porch of the sleeping inn. And you are so surprised by the strong wind that is coming from the west, going east, that it almost blows you off. Like it has been such great weather in the last couple of, let's say, almost 3 weeks. And you didn't expect that it was like this. And when you look to the east where the wind comes from, you see incredible heavy dark clouds forming, coming from the east, slowly coming over Phandalin. And it really looks like a storm is coming up.
I walk inside. I say, okay, I think we should wait a day before we're gonna travel, because it looks like there's a huge storm coming. And yeah, I think we can better try to barricade the windows and make sure that this place stays whole, because I got a feeling we got a storm coming. A feeling I can feel it in my bones. And also you can look outside and please, you can see the clouds and feel the wind.
All right. Well, then we should wait and then go tomorrow. Hopefully the wind settles down. I think if we leave, it's gonna be safe, right? I mean, this is a deserted house. Halia knows it's ours. There's nothing to steal here yet, anyway.
You could know.
Just like it left.
My nose says there's nothing right.
I opened the door. I said, Guad, can you come inside? Does he listen to me? Oh, no, Azalea, can you get Guad inside? Because I feel this is bad before something happens.
And the clouds are getting closer. and
I
closer.
yell at him in elevation. Then he comes inside and then hops in front of the fire on the rug.
And Daimos, you already felt a slight breeze earlier this morning, so yeah, it really looks bad. What you gonna do about this? What are the three of you gonna do about this? It's like it's in the afternoon. It should not be this dark already.
Well, I'm gonna. I would say we're gonna barricade the windows, so make sure that that this place stays whole.
I agree.
I do like that idea. I wonder what it means. It should not be this dark, even though of the bad weather. Should anything else going on here?
Do an investigation.
Oh, nothing too much. 8.
8. Well, you can also go outside to have a look.
Yep.
And also to you, you're standing behind the wood that is nicely stacked there. And could you do a dexterity throw for me? Is that a thing? Dexterity?
Just extend +2, 19.
19, great. So you are able to jump out of the way of the blocks of wood that is being blown in your direction. Because the wind is coming from the east and the clouds are like blocking the sun, and it gets so dark, and you see that this is a heavy, heavy storm that is coming up. And it just comes all of a sudden.
Nothing much to do about the weather, right? Mother Nature is, yeah, rough. All right, so I'm running back inside. I say, yeah, guys. I thought I could maybe see something else, but it's just really bad weather. Let's hope the house stays standing.
All right. So you're all
Okay, yeah.
block the windows
I mean,
and stuff. You're not gonna just
oh,
try to get to Neverwinter in this weather.
no.
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 All right.
I'm gonna continue clean. And while we're here, I'm gonna tidy up a little bit more.
Azarea,
Yeah.
Yes.
could you, with your knowledge of nature and like your whole, could you also go outside for me and investigate the storm?
Now I'm gonna be kidnapped by a dragon. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going outside. And
Because you are the nature expert here right now, because Draco is not there. So roll for me an investigation. Or is there a nature thing that we can
Yeah,
do?
there is.
Survival.
DM.
Can you do a survival check for me, please?
Is that
Nature! No, do a nature. That's nice.
There's a nature check.
There is a
Nature
nature check. Yes, do it.
Do I have plus on that or some level? No. Huh?
I don't know. You
Right,
need to
okay.
look at your your character sheet.
It's a 19, but whoops, I'm gonna see my character sheet if there. Oh, nature, yeah, +0. Yeah,
Oh,
so 19.
okay. So that's 19.
Yeah.
Good. So you also want to have a look at this storm because it's very unusual. You haven't experienced this in the last 3 weeks, so why now? So you also look up, and to you it doesn't look like an ordinary storm. To you it has a certain color, a certain feel to it that you feel that it has something to. It has a more magical kind of touch. So, would you do for me an Arcana check?
That's an 8.
An 8. Can you do me a religion check?
Seven.
Okay. So the only thing that you know now is that it is not an ordinary storm, and you also see that this is not the storm that is gonna be there for a night. It's gonna take days, and it feels that there is more in there than just pure nature. That it has definitely something to do with some sort of magic. Do with it what you please.
So, what do you see, Azrael?
Yeah, the thing is that according to my experience, I think this is just not an ordinary storm. And it makes me wonder even more where Draco is and what he's doing, and hopefully that he's not involved in it, or not anything else that I know about that could happen is involved with this. And I can just hope.
Okay, what do you mean not ordinary? It's not just nature?
It's not. It has a magical touch.
A magical touch. Wait, I'm going outside. I'm going pushing the door outside, watching for any flying debris again.
Of course.
I'm gonna. Can I do an Arcana check?
Of course. Yes, go for it.
That's 14, 17, 21.
21. Now you have a bit of a closer look. Before, when you went outside, you just looked like, okay, yeah, well, storm, dark clouds, coming closer, storm. But now with the knowledge of Azarea, you go outside and you be like, hey, well, actually, I have some magic. I know what warlocks know more about magic. So with your feel and touch, you also feel that there's definitely something more going on in that storm, and that it's coming from the east. Must be that there's something going on over there that is creating this storm. Could you do a religion check for me, please?
A religion check.
Yes.
Let's see. 12 plus 4 is 16. Plus 2 is 18.
18. All right. Well, you're questioning if maybe this has something to do with Talos, the evil god of storms.
Oh boy. All right. So, yeah, that's what I see. So I'm going back inside and sharing this information, guys. Something tells me Talas is at work, the god of storms. And
you also know that he needs to be. He doesn't come or he doesn't create stuff like that just out of the ordinary. Like he has to be summoned or something like that. So there must be more going on somewhere.
I think he's after the stones.
There's something going on in the east. Someone, I don't know, casting a ritual or something bad has happened. Maybe it does require our attention to go there. Because maybe if we don't check it out and this storm continues, this house might not be here anymore in a few days.
Well,
Let's go then.
yeah.
All right?
How am I gonna put this to you? Let's see. Who wants to do a survival check?
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, Sephion, do a survival check.
Nine. Wait.
Alright.
8.
Oh, you have a lot of minuses. Well, I'll grant you this one because it's easy math. From here to get to Neverwinter, he also has to travel slightly east and then north. So you might take your stuff and like see if you find something on the way to Neverwinter. Venture the storm. That's something that you could offer to the group.
Okay, the east. I think we can take our chances. Why don't we just go to Neverwinter and see on the way if we can find out more about the storm? I mean, if we can stay here, the house is gonna be gone anyway in a few days, so might as well take the risk.
Well, when you put it like that, it does sound logical.
Kind of.
All right, okay, I'm down to go. Let's lock off the place. I'm gonna take my rope. I'm gonna close off the door, at least part of my rope, and lock everything tight as much as we can. And then guess we're off into the storm.
Are we gonna take what or let?
Yes.
Make sure. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna go take you gonna take your horse? Are we going by cart or what are we? We're just gonna walk?
That's actually not a bad idea. We can get the cart. Yeah. Then we're better protected than when we walk. I have this image of of Gandalf going through the rain with the hobbit, and I don't know why. Like, that's bad.
Well, the clouds are now, like, as far as you can see, it's dark, it's rumbling in the distance, you feel rain coming, but not yet. But there is wind coming, like, it is not looking good. And you are outside of the sleeping inn. You're gonna close it for now.
I'm gonna, yeah, and I'm gonna get quickly my, oh, we can roleplay it. I can quickly go to the other inn to get my horse.
Alright, well, you can do that while the others go to the Lion Shield Coaster to get the wagon maybe, and then they'll see you there with the horse.
Okay, I'm gonna go there at, yeah, we can...
So, you arrive at the Lion Shield Coaster. For now, it's Deimos and Azareya entering the front of the Lion Shield Coaster with the guards again. And the guards, of course, greet you and say, hello there. Welcome back, madam. And haven't seen you here today. Well, what business do you bring to the Lion Shield Coaster?
Well, I'd like to wait inside and while we're waiting for Sephion, maybe see what
we have no clue what Sephion is, but are you what is your purpose for Lion Shield Coaster?
I'm covering for the storm. Why are you outside, by the way?
That's our job. That's our job, sir. Through wind and weather, we will stand outside if that's what our job is supposed to be.
You're doing that very well, guys. Respect.
Thank you so much. Well, please get go in and shelter for the storm.
Thank you.
Madam, I'm sorry, the wolf needs to stay outside.
That's fine, but I would like to get the wolf on the side, but I can't move him.
Well, there you go.
Hey, Elia.
Oh, hello, Diamond. I haven't seen you today. I have seen your friend with the nice beard, and of course, welcome back, my lady elf. Are you here to collect the wagon?
Yes,
Yes.
Stefan will be here any moment.
Oh.
Yeah, with his card. In the meantime, while I'm here, Helia, would you be interested in? I mean, I found I'm grappling in my bag, and I found this chalice. Look, a chalice. Found it from a goblin leader in Crackmore Castle. Like it's a real ruined castle, but the chalice is looking really nice. Look at this.
Yeah. What is it supposed to be?
Oh well, I was thinking it's a really nice challenge, you know, like for rich people, obviously, like not for the commoner.
It sounds like you're selling.
Yeah, and I mean it's supposedly be worth 60 gold. What do you
Alright.
think? What is your experience?
I'm sorry, it's not my kind of thing.
It's not your. Are you really into the armor and weapons?
Yeah, you know, but hey, if it was more, yeah, I don't know. I need to have a gut feeling with something, but this just does not look like. It looks to me a bit more religious than what I am in the mood for. So I'm sorry, it's not something that I would be wanting to. Yeah, no, I don't seem to. Like for 5 gold, I'll take it off of you if you want to get rid of it so easily. But otherwise, you will not do me any pleasure with that, though.
Maybe I'll find something for you next time. But thanks for looking at it. All right.
All right, so Sephion comes riding in, but you don't know that because you're nicely inside.
Well, looks like I'm
All
gonna
right.
have to do all the work here.
So,
I'm
is there
gonna-
anything else? The wagon is outside for you. It's prepared. You're gonna go on your way in this great storm. I would suggest to just stay.
No, we are good, thank you.
Yep, something's not right. This is not a normal storm. Apparently, the god Telos is being how do you say
There you go.
is up to stuff. So yeah, nice.
One
No,
second.
we're going out. We're gonna check out what actually made this storm, because it's not normal.
All right. Well, good luck out there. Be safe, and bring my card back whole, please.
I'll
All
tell
right.
Satchel.
Thank you. Otherwise, it's gonna cost you. Probably that statue.
Right?
And you go outside, and there you see Sephion that has nicely attached his horse to the wagon already. And yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna.
Sit in the wagon.
Yeah, me too, and I grab Goatin and put him in there then.
Wait, I'm gonna attach everybody then. 1 second. We are going for Neverwinter and find maybe the source of the storm on the go while we go there.
Okey. So, as you go, it's starting to rain while you leave Phandalin. And is everybody nice and comfy? Sephion, you're riding the horse, which is in front
Yeah.
of the wagon, and
Somebody has to
the
do that, yeah.
wagon is like a nice, comfortable wagon. Well, comfortable is like empty inside, so you basically sit on wood, but it is covered with like, with a cotton coverage,
tarp.
something like that. Yeah, what do you want to say?
No, stop.
Tarp, yeah, that's also fine. I think that's basically what it is. And then you leave Phandalin. In the rain, you hear rumbling in the distance, and well, the image.
Okay, we just have to go on. Everybody's we're fine with me.
This is just your. So there you
Yeah.
go. You're leaving from Phandalin and you go north and you enter the grassland. And you all know you're going to be prepared because it's going to be 4 days of long travel through Neverwinter. Hopefully trying to find something that will get you where this storm is coming from. Because you feel, well, Daimos and Azarea feel that it has some magic into it. And you feel that you've been drawn to see if you could be able to find the source of this storm. Because otherwise it might be storming for the rest of the days. Or what is up. So you leave Phandalin through the Twibor Trail on the north side of Phandalin, and the sun low on the horizon because it's getting like a bit darkish already. It's late in the afternoon, and you all prepare for a long journey. The grasslands on both sides of the trail make sometimes place for some trees and bushes, but overall it doesn't look very good. It's dark, it's raining, rumbling in the distance. Eventually you approach in the Tribal Trail where you can go left or right. And of course, since you feel, you can tell me?
Left.
Left, you go east, you go left, exactly. You can interrupt me if you like, if you know something.
Well, I wanted to say, Dimos, you wanted to steer the car a bit? So I can talk to Azrea a bit.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's not very difficult. I mean, here, this is the handles. If you pull this one, not too much. Wait, not too much. Then we go to the left. You see, my horse is very sensitive. And if you pull the right, and if you pull both at the same time, you see, then we stop.
Thank you.
And if you want to go, you just do, slap them a little bit with both hands, and then we go. And if you know what's fun, do it 2 times. Oh, wait, and now, break a little bit, because, I mean, yeah, now you get the idea. That's all to it.
All right, I can manage that. I've been on a horse a few times before already, so but thank you.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna step off, wait until Sephion gets in the back, and then I'm gonna get on the horse. And then I'm gonna just start driving. Yep, just pull the.
Can you throw me animal handling?
Let's see. I can. The result, I'm not sure. 16 plus 2 is 18.
All right, great. So you get on the horse, and it kind of feels natural too. You kind of enjoy it, and you have listened very carefully to what Sephion said, and it does. You do a quite nice job with taking care of the horse while Sephion gets in the back with Azarea.
Yep, cool. And I'm gonna continue riding east in a nice pace. Not too fast, still being aware, bumps in the road and everything. Also not too slow, just a good pace.
You go east because you know that the route north will go over the high road that leads to Neverwinter, and the high road is to the west. Sorry, you need to go to the west.
Oh yeah, not east, right? West, yeah, west.
Yes, indeed. So you decide to go left and follow along the rest of the Tribor Trail. And after a couple of hours, so I'm not sure, meanwhile, maybe Sephion still wants to talk in this heavy weather with Azarea about something.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can, it's cozy, so I mean, think, yeah, we can, talk a little bit, because I wanted to continue our translating lessons, language lessons.
Oh, all right.
And before that happens, then Daimos, after a couple of hours you pass by what looks like some remains of the 2 horses of Sildar and Gundren. Almost nothing is left, and scavengers have eaten the bones clean. You continue ahead, and it gets even more dark the closer you get to the coast.
Nice.
Continue with the. I would like to listen to these language lessons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where were we? I think you learned me the words for friend. Wasn't it melon?
Melon.
No, I think that's something you learned from Lord of the Rings.
Oh. That's why I'm different outfits like No, I think you learned me the word for friend, even though I can't remember it.
Ebra.
Everett. Yeah.
Ebra.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, and I think I have a good word for you to learn in Celestial, seeing what you were doing, and that's the word gate, and we say gato. Gato.
Gato.
Gato. It's a gato.
Like when you need to sneeze. Achoo.
Yeah, no, D A T W. Got
A U.
yeah, W. It's a W, yeah. Got to. It's like Nordic. You know, not Nordic, we don't know Nordic, that's like how do people from the north speak? Nordic?
And what they belong to, no? Like
Got no, it's Celestial. It's Celestial for Gato, but I mean it's like it's a very old language. And yeah, gate that can mean like a physical gate, but yeah, if it's an ethereal gate, that can also be it's also called Gato. So I think that's like a word that might come in handy at some point since you're interstellar dimensional gate walking.
When we get at the crossroads, by the way, I want to see what the weather is doing. Is it still coming further from west?
Yes, it is, but you also have, even though it's very dark and it's very much raining, and there's actually a lot of thunder now going around the cart, it is also, you have traveled now about 6 to 7 hours, which means that it's late in the evening right now. So, would you like to set up camp or travel through?
Can we find? Can we see if there's a
Shelter, yeah.
shelter place in the neighborhood? If we look around.
There's only grasslands and some bushes, and there are some trees together, where within these trees you can set up a bit of camp, but no,
Yeah,
you can't see really that there's anything that you can find shelter for the rain with.
No, but that's actually exactly what I meant. But I mean, like, if there's like a couple of trees, then we're a little bit sheltered from the elements, you know.
Yep.
All right.
Tiny bit.
And the horse can rest there as well.
Yeah.
All right. So you go off the high road because you're now on the crossroads of the Tribord Trail that gets into the high road, and the high road going, for example, from Lylon, which is a city to the south, and Waterdeep, also more to the south, and Neverwinter in the north. And that's the high road. So you want to set up camp next to the high road, somewhere where it's a bit secluded within the trees.
Yeah.
All right. Then do so.
All right, so I guide the horse to go towards the tree cover off the road.
Does any of you have a tent? Oh, there we go. Take you with me.
I'm afraid I have a hammer. I have a python. I have rope, a shovel.
So how are you gonna sleep?
No tent.
no. Have a blanket.
Nice. How are you gonna make fire in this weather?
I have
I could.
Yeah, tell me. Go for it.
Yeah.
I can. No, I mean I have a. I can do produce flame cantrip, but like that's still gonna go out, I think.
There is a... Well, you're actually very much in cover of the trees, so the wind is definitely less in here. But it might be that the rain could get it, like, mixed it off.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to keep it burning. I could also help. I can try to create a bonfire with concentration, so it keeps burning for a while, but even then we still need to put wet wood on top of it. That's not gonna work very well.
I can gather some wood, dry it a bit out, and I put some stones around, and then I take out my shield and put together some wood to like face upwards, and then put my shield on top of it, and then I make the fire under it.
Okay, sounds good.
If the DM allows it.
Of course, do a survival check.
It's a natural one.
All right, yeah, you failed to make fire.
Mm.
And
Wait.
while you do it, can you roll me a d4 for damage? Just thinking what kind of damage shall it be, because you're trying to make fire, right?
Yes,
And how are you gonna do this?
with my produce flame.
And
Cantrip.
you roll a 1 on... So you try to make fire, but instead of making fire in the wood, there's a spark coming up, and that comes back to you in your face. And there you take... how much did you throw for the 4?
I take 4 damage.
Alright, so you take 4 fire damage. It just completely went not the way you would like it to go.
Alright, Azrael, keep the shield in the wood. Let me try. I'm gonna use my Head of Wizardry to cast the Create Bonfire cantrip. And roll...
Get out of the way.
I rolled 16, so the bonfire is created.
Yes, nice. So there is a nice bonfire in the middle of the camp that creates some warmth, and every drop that evaporates that tries to get in the fire, but it doesn't get to the fire because it's so hot and so nice and warm. You have some light in this darkening, heavy storm, but you're nicely covered by the trees surrounding you. You find a nice space between the trees. And it's late at night right now.
So I guess just try to get some sleep. I am gonna eat some rations, one thing of rations, drink some water.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water to the horse, and I'm actually gonna put my bedroll in the cart, and I'm gonna sleep inside on the bedroll inside the cart.
Oh, that's actually much better. Shall we just go all cozy, all in the cart?
I think there's enough space if you want, if Sephion allows it. Because it looks like he claimed it for now.
Like what goes under the cart?
Look at them storming the cart, like from one side.
Well, I mean, Tiffy was lying like right in the middle, so I mean, if you can come with it, but you have to light, yeah.
The one to the left and one to the right, nice and cozy. 8 will also be nice and warm.
This is nice. So happy you brought the cart.
So Guad underneath the cart, you three nice and cozy, close. And at this point you can only think by yourself. Luckily that there's no dragon-like creature here right now, because that would not be as comfortable. So it's better to be with the three of you. It would not fit. And while you try to fall asleep, you hear the wind tearing on the cart, raindrops, and it is a hell out there. Even though the trees are even blocking some of the wind, you hear that the storm keeps on going and going, but the tickling of the rain on the top of the cart is also a bit of soothing, and therefore you all three quickly fall asleep. And can all three of you throw me a d20?
Like,
Just a d20.
D.
Sorry?
14.
14.
11 for Dimas.
And Sephion, I didn't hear you.
D.
3. So who rolled the highest?
14.
Alright, so Azarea, you're the first to wake up.
Okay.
And when you wake up, you hear snoring from Sephion, which is the same snoring as you heard the day before. And Diamond is also nicely asleep, and you wake up, and it's still a bit darkening outside, and the storm, as you predicted, is still going very strong. What do you do?
I go. Oops. Oh no. I get out and I look around how the storm looks like.
As terrible as the day before, nothing has
Oh.
changed.
All right. And I drink some water. Give some water to Guat, and then I peek back inside the cart and start yelling, "Wake up! Wake up! Time to go!"
Good morning. Oh, I had such a nice dream. Hey. Oh no, this weather still.
Yes.
Oh man.
Why are you lying? Why is your hand over? Why are you lying against me, Demas? What? I hope that's a bag I can feel there on your side and not something else. You know,
Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm
what are you
getting
doing? And I quickly got up and I was like, Demas, Jesus.
up. Okay, so, yeah. What's going on?
Oh, the storm. Yeah. How's the storm looking, Azarea? Have you been outside?
It's just as bad as yesterday. Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can find the source of the storm.
Yeah, I think so too. I want to check around, check the look on the path that we're gonna have to walk back to the road, see if we see anything.
While you do that, I'm gonna take care of the horse, cuddle it a bit, give him some water, give it one of my rations.
Fine. You know, I'm actually gonna look at the storm again from this position, see what I can find. So I want to do an arcane check again, if I can, like see what I can.
You can do any check at any time. Go for it.
All right. 13.
13. So it is more to the west. Like this camp you've made is near the crossing of the high road and the tribal trail. And when you look more to the west, where from your knowledge is the coastline, in the far distance, you see that there is like a greenish glow. Very small, very much in the distance.
Green.
That is like, how to describe this for you? Let's say it would be a lighthouse, but the light it gives off is green, so it's flashing, and it's all the way in the distance. It must be closer to the coast. That's what you see.
Okay. That's green glow.
And that's magic. That needs to be magic.
As far as I know, green glow. I all I need to think is undead magic or any of that kind. Maybe
Ritual
nature magic? Not storm magic. Has to be like nature magic or undead magic. Can you find anything about that, Azrael? Look at there. Look in far beyond. There's a lighthouse that's emitting green light.
Can I do a, I don't know, perception check for that or something?
There's not much more to tell about it, basically, at this point.
Can I? Oh, couldn't I? Because couldn't I tell if it has like an undead thing coming from it?
That spell
Not
that you
nature,
have,
undead.
how far does it reach?
Oh, not that far.
Exactly.
No, okay, that's okay.
'Cause it's miles far in the distance, and yeah, go whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's go towards the lighthouse, and then we let me take off the horse with much calmer under my handling.
It's your horse. It might be,
Yeah.
but go for it. Like, I'm happy in the back seat.
Actually, I'm gonna make the leashes a little bit longer, and I'm gonna sit a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit in the back.
You leave camp.
Perception's coming at this bridge, and he sees one bridge, and he sees cover on both sides of the bridges in the form of trees on both sides, a little bit of fog on the other side. So it basically looks, yeah, there's nobody to see, but it looks a little bit too suspicious. And plus, with the trees and the cover on the side, it would be a perfect place for an ambush. So yeah, Safion is a little bit on alert.
All right.
I would
Well,
like to-
just roll for me a perception check.
No, wait. 19 minus. Because I know it's a minus. I just know how much.
I think it's
minus
-1.
Yeah.
So you are on the high road, and the high road is having a crossing over what looks like a bit of a dried up river, and the bridge is going over it. And with your perception check, you are looking around, and you see a bit of mist on both sides, and it's raining, it's dark, it's thunder, it's lightning, heavy storms. But through the thunder and the rain, you hear a cry for help coming from this area. And it sounds like, "Hello, please, come here. Help me. You need to help me, please."
I mean,
It's next to the bridge, in the dry part of the river.
okay, Demas, you can become invisible, right?
Diamond?
Yeah,
You can become invisible, right?
I can, but is there any need for it? Because I can do many spells.
Oh, well, let me just put a... I mean, this
Help me!
could be somebody asking
What
for
are you
help.
waiting for? Please!
But I mean,
my
this is
ship,
also
my ship
the most
is wrecked.
classic pawn there is, huh? Deserted rich, somebody calling for help, and then we get ambushed. Just saying.
Divide and conquer? I don't know. One person going there and others set up. I'm gonna jump off and I'm gonna walk here on the bridge and I'm gonna see. Can I see what's going on down there
Yes.
from the bridge?
In my opinion, you can. But if you really want to roll for it, you can also.
Well, if you say I can,
Yeah.
roll for
So
it.
what you see of the bridge is that you actually see that there is some sort of captain sea person laying on his belly in the sand, trying to reach out, yelling at you, "Help!" He has some blood on his shirt, and his clothes are torn. He's completely soaked by the rain and everything, and he's like, "Help! You need to help me. You need to I need to tell you where to go. We've been drawn to the green light. Please come.
Right, so I'm gonna point my finger at him, I'm gonna cast message, and I'm gonna telepathically tell him what happened to you. Like, tell us, how did you get there? Why are you bleeding?
Can he telepathically talk back to you then?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, he can.
If you message him, he can telepathically talk back to you?
The target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
All right, that's cool. So he's like first like, oh, this is weird magic, but please, I am a shipper. We've left Waterdeep and we've been on the way, but yesterday this big storm came up and this green light drawn magically our ship to this lighthouse, and it looks like the storm comes from this lighthouse. You need to follow this river to the west and you will come out at the cliff. There are so many ships being drawn to this lighthouse. It's a disaster. My crew drowned. My ship is crashed.
Alright, I've heard
I'm not gonna make it.
I believe you. I believe you. I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, I can't. Sorry, I can't hear it.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna get up. Did we hear it or not?
No.
No, well,
No,
It's
it's telepathic.
all I'm saying, guys, I believe him. He's talking about a lighthouse that I've seen as well. It can be of an ambush. I wanna help him out.
Okay.
Run there. I'm gonna jump down.
I'm gonna grab his hand and I'm gonna heal him for 10 HP from my pool of health.
And you do that by touching him.
Yeah.
All right. So when you touch him and you see that he lightens up, he gets more color in his face. Some of the wounds in his face like magically close while you put this, and like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, my crew, everybody is gone. I'm Captain Deep Sea Davy. I'm from Waterdeep, and we left to cross the sea, but magically drawn to the lighthouse. Would you be up for it to go there and see what is up there? Because I don't have strength enough to do this on my own.
I'd say we should... I'm looking to Sephion.
Yeah, I mean, this wounds were. I mean, he was close to death. So yeah, I haven't seen any bad person do that themselves just for love.
Yeah, there's something up with that lighthouse as well. I believe there's some undead magic going on there. Like, you might be able to do some really righteous stuff there as well.
Okay, Deep Sea Days. Let's that you can come with us. We have some room in our cart wagon, and we're gonna go to the lighthouse. If you want, you can join us.
Oh, I thank you so much. All right. Let's see for the dice. Roll a persuasion to see if he's coming with you.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you, Sephion, so you can add a d4.
Do I need to roll? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the DM was gonna roll.
No, you persuade. Not really
Five
persuade,
for
but
me, and the d4. 4, so 9. Maybe the fact that like a really bad storm and he's lying there and we're strong warriors might help a bit.
Deep Sea Davy will join you, and we'll get into the cart.
Great.
To
Well
to have a look. Oh, thank you so much.
Good Deep Sea Davy. Come join us in the cart, and maybe we'll find some more crew of you.
By the way, it's Captain Deep Sea Davy.
Oh, Captain Deep Sea Davy.
All right, so you need to go west from here.
Follow the river?
Yes.
Okay. Sephion, you gonna ride?
Yeah.
He all attached to. Anyways, all right. So you follow, and you see in the distance this green light flickering, and indeed it looks like a lighthouse. Indeed, looks like a tower, and you get closer and closer, and Davy is talking to you that's it, that's what drawn my ship to it. And then you reach a cliff.
Tell you this, there's gonna be a whole lot of lumber there.
Yep.
Alright. Cool.
And then you reach a cliff. And below the high cliff that hugs the coastline, an outcropping of rock is nearly surrounded by water, with only a narrow causeway connecting it to the beach below. Atop this outcropping is a stone building surmounted by a lighthouse tower. An eerie green light pulses from this beacon, shining westward out to the sea. With each green pulse of light, you hear the thump of a slow beating heart. I'll place you all right there. There's no way you can go down with the cart. So you're right. Let's say you're right there.
We have to stop that light, else ships will keep on crashing against the rocks.
I mean, ships. I mean, that's one. But I mean, it's also causing the storm, and if we don't stop it, we won't have a casino. We don't have a casino in a few days.
Yeah, exactly that. All right. Who's gonna lead the way? Who dares? Shall I?
I do it then.
All right. Happy you said.
The man of the group.
How's your name, else?
I will go and do perception before I just run into
Great.
anything.
So while you are walking on this, you look to the right, and there you see a giant crab. And it's crawling along the beach. And when you, like, look at it, is it waving its claws at you? Like, it doesn't look like this crab is waving at you.
Okay.
I wave back.
Who's gonna do an animal handling check for me?
I do.
It's okay. Can't you speak to animals with your necklace?
Ring, yeah.
On ring, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get my rope and see if there's a place where I can. If you wanna go down, as a yeah, I have a rope.
Well, I just get my ring and I'm gonna come a bit closer and I'm gonna yell at the crab like I use the ring to speak to the animal for 10 minutes.
And yeah, that's fine. And what do you say to this animal?
Hello? Mr. Crab?
Well met! And to the surprise of Deimos and Cephion, you actually understand what the crab says as well.
Yes, what is this place? What is going on here?
Oh, thank you for coming. It's, oh my god. So you're curious about this place, but you're not curious that there's a giant crab that can talk to you?
Also curious about that, that's why I asked what's going on.
Alright, oh sorry, I thought that what was going on over here. Well met, travelers. So, my name is Giant Crab, as you might have noticed. Can you come? No, hold on. I'll come to you.
Yeah, you're good at climbing, right? Yeah.
We all hear him.
Hello. Yeah. He speaks common.
Mr. Crab.
Hi, Mr. Crab.
Hello. Thank you for calling me Mister. That really does me well. So, my elf master, Mira, she has enchanted me to be able to speak common and to behave in a way that appeals to you. But unfortunately, my sea elf master is dead.
Sorry for you.
Brutally murdered by a creature that lurks in the Tower of Storms on the cliff over there. And my master has been changed into I don't know what it's called, ghost spirit. But there are also evil harpies that are nestling themselves like to the left of the tower. And there are also sharks in this water that I'm so scared for. But I am very swifty. But the one to fear in the water is a shark, which is an old brute named Dagomar. And she will bite your head off. She will also take pleasure in it. And there are 5 shipwrecks around it. One shipwreck is already... Oh, where's fucking Dave? Right now. Hold on. Captain. Ta-da! Doop. That's one of my ships! One of those shipwrecks! Yes. And if you could help me, if you could put my master to rest, who's lurking around here somewhere in a cave nearby, if you can put her to rest, that her soul will find peace, I will be able to go to one of those shipwrecks for you and retrieve one of the treasures that it is holding. Oh, you should go to my ship, because my ship has a very nice, powerful weapon.
What weapon?
It's a very nice longsword.
It's not by any chance a long sword of dragon slaying, is it?
No. It's actually my longsword, but it's magically engraved and well, for helping me out, if the crab could retrieve it, I'll gladly grant it to one of you.
Just a long story. We'll talk about that later. Let's first help
Well,
out.
there might be other treasures in one of the other ships, but that's just my advice. Oh, but if you could, that's the crab speaking now. That says like, if you could help me out, that would be fantastic.
But what do we exactly need to do to put your master to peace?
I have no idea, but she is hunting the cave that you need to go through anyways, on the way to the tower. So you will meet her. I'll be sure about that.
The crabs. I got an amazing idea what you could do after. I think you should like open a restaurant and that like make little patties, and then on the other hand also like get meat and put that in between, and you should call it a burger, and then you should call it like the Krusty Krab.
Crab burger.
Yeah, I tried that, but there was this little green creature that had like a restaurant in a bucket upside down, and he actually had like a very good running business, and it was better than mine.
Oh no! Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I know. Lost all my penny.
All right, guys. Let's see if I can help out the master and find the ghost. Thanks for telling us this, Mr. Crab.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
You enter the cave,
Hello?
and you
Wait,
hear.
wait. Wasn't Azalea doing a perception? She said that before we got interrupted by the cat thing.
Yeah, then do a perception.
18.
Guys, I'm very scared of ghost kind of stuff. Can I stay here? Says Captain Deep Sea Davy.
I mean, if you want to, I mean,
I'll protect the crab.
Okay, that's a good idea. Go to Mr. Krabs.
Thank you.
And protect the horse and the cart as well.
Oh yes, indeed. Yes,
You
yes,
can lie in
indeed.
the
Yes,
car.
indeed.
There you're safe.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much. Oh my god, there. Perception check, Azarea.
18.
18. All right. So you feel like something is up in that cave. There, you feel it's a haunted cave, and you hear a soft hum, like a soft moaning coming from out of it, like. Still going in?
Yeah, go like, woohoo! Anybody
Who
here?
dares to disturb me?
Yep, let's go in.
Who dares there?
Hello?
Who's there?
Mr. Elf, Mrs. Elf. We talked to your pet crab,
Oh,
and he asked us to help you out. What can we do for you?
oh, are you really here to help me? Oh, I
Yes.
cannot find rest. This monster has took my spellcasting focus, which is an opalescent conch, and he took it to use to cause these storms in a ritual to talk to Talos, the evil god of storms. I cannot have rest when this opalescent conch is not taken away from him and brought back with me in this very cave. Please, let me have my rest.
Okay.
We can do that.
Yes,
We-
go kill the monster and bring back the opalescent conch.
Yeah, let's kill a monster. And I already take up my magical great axe.
Any other last advice you can give us? What we're gonna find up there?
I don't know what kind of ritual he did, but that green glow is not from the conch. It's not from my spellcasting focus.
All right.
And you hear again if you do a perception check for me. Anyone?
16, 17, 16.
13.
What?
So 16.
Nice. Then you, well, most of you, hear the beating of a heart. Every time that green glow pulses, you also hear like the heart beating.
Right. Guys, up for a fight?
Yeah, choice.
Oh, we can walk back. But yeah.
Let's go. And I go up in the front again.
All right.
And I don't know, I don't do perception check anymore, I'm just hoping
What do you hope?
that there's nothing gonna eat me up on the way. So I do a perception check again.
Everybody's a bit scared of you.
It's an 18 again for perception.
Oh, that's what you're all scared of.
You know how high the sharks can jump? Yeah.
All right, so you get closer. You cross this stony this cliff that goes towards this rock-shaped castle inside the ocean. And when you get closer, you how much did you throw?
18.
18. You see in the distance next to the. You actually see what the crab has warned you about. And you see 4 harpies. And the closer you get, they see you and notice you. And these are foul creatures. And they demand, and they are yelling at you, that you need to get the fuck over there right now. And you need to come to them. And they would like to get closer to you. So they are like accosting you.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not.
Savian, wait.
And the closer you get, the more they start yelling at you, like, come here! Come closer to me!
He starts being annoyed. It's like, what? Yeah, come to you, you fucking pussies! And he starts walking towards them.
Yeah, no, you get it wrong. And you hear like, oh, Mr. Beard, you are so lovely. I'm
God.
sorry, please. Let's have sex together.
I'm jumping on Scythian very quickly.
Scythian is behind you.
I'm gonna take out my wand of fireball.
Come here, oh, elf, you're so pretty. I'm into women.
Oh, I want to jump on Scythian.
I'm not gonna be that dumb done.
Oh, Mr. Half Elf, come here. Let's have some fun. Don't you want to have fun? Let's get fucking busy. You get my point? And all the harpies are like trying to get to you, telling you that you need to get over there, and you get the point. They try to seduce you, which I'm not good at.
Can I throw a history check to know how to stop them or something?
I mean,
To see if I know anything.
What's up?
Could I not cast the fireball?
Why would you not be able to?
Oh, well, I've been saying that 2 times.
We don't react.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. I was too busy trying to seduce you all.
Yeah. As soon as Sephion started to walk towards them, running up the cliff, I started casting fireball already.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, so that's a circle right there, and you use your wand.
Yeah.
That nice magic wand that you have. And how much charges does it have still?
It has 7 charges.
7 charges. And so from which level fireball would you like to do?
I mean,
because you know that I think it starts with level 3, and then for every charge you can put a level on top of it.
Yes. You know what? I'm just gonna cast use 3 charges. So level 5, the level 5 fireball.
Level 5 fireball. Oh, I need to take that one. I'll figure it out.
Oh, sorry.
Let me, alright, Harpy, there we go. What is it? Really?
That's power.
Is that something that I can put on my... Yeah, I can put this on my website, what it looks like. Interesting. They have wings. You know that? I did not know.
Well, I mean,
they don't look like mermaids. They have like claws and they have wings.
It's
That's
not
what a
the
harpy is. Anyways, they are sitting over there and they are trying to seduce you, and Daimos, you go and you take out your magic wand of fireballs and tell me what it does. Tell me how you throw and how it goes. And what do I need to do?
Yeah, so I point out the wand. I'm gonna use the 3 charges, so that makes a 3rd, 4th, 5th level fireball. You need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Of 15 plus.
That's 4 times. 15 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's already a 20. Let me write that down. No, you need. So that's 20 for... Okay, I go from above till down, yeah?
Okay. Links naar rechts.
That's 15. That's 8. And that's 12. So 2 make it, 2 doesn't.
Yeah.
The 2 more north are, and the other 2 closer. No, the 2 closest to you don't make it, the other 2. Okay, so how much damage?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't think it matters much with a level 5.
It's a 10d6 damage. So I'm gonna roll now. Like someone's gonna write it down.
Okay, hold on.
On the moment, yeah.
I'll
First
take
one
that.
is 6.
6.
Yeah.
6.
Oh, yeah.
3.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
How many rolls do I have now?
8. 2.
8. No, 4. One more.
Yeah.
And 2.
40.
40. So 40 damage for 2 of them and 20 damage for the other 2.
All right. And yeah, just entertain me. What does it look like?
Well, I think straight out combustion, like a big ball of fire. As soon as it hits the ground, it's like an explosion has happened. And the 2 harpies that are they got a 40 damage, like they really got an immense burst of flame, like pure heat. I see they're dead already, so they're up in ashes, and bright light coming out of it. Some of the rocks even are, you know, that's a little bit of a crater coming at the landing spot of the fireball. Yeah.
All right. So 2 of them are dead. The other 2 are gravely damaged. But yeah, Deimos, do a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh. Wisdom saving throw. -1, 9.
9. So, as a result for this, hold on. Yes, okay. Let me have a look. Actually. Yep.
Well,
Sephion
okay.
and
Just call me.
Azarea, you also need to do a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Is it
I'm completely unaware that happened. I was still on the way to them.
That's fine, but everyone in the surrounding of 300 feet needs to do a wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
is that a D20?
Yes.
Okay, then 14.
All right. So you're safe.
I
Deimos
got
is
4.
All right. Well, makes sense. Deimos and Sephion, you are charmed by the harpy.
Of course, the men are charmed.
Because, which means that a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or the target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. Plus,
Well,
while charmed by the harpy, the target is incapacitated and ignores the songs of other harpies. If the charmed target is more than 5 feet away from the harpy, the target must move on its turn toward the harpy by the most direct route.
okay.
So you two are more than 5 feet away from the harpy, which means it's this one right here. You need to now start moving towards the harpy because you're charmed by it.
Well, then I open the door and I start moving towards the harpy.
Are we in combat?
Let's say you're in combat when you are here.
Well, I'm not in combat because I'm charmed.
You're charmed, so you cannot really, like, you can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with anything. So, as soon as you're here, of course, the harpy is gonna attack you. So it's probably Azarea who needs to start saving you. Is there something that you can do against it?
Me?
Hold on, I need to read this. Before moving. A creature can also repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. If a creature's saving throw is successful, the effect ends.
Okay, so then I suggest we do combat with the movement, so at the end of the turn...
And I suggest you just first need to get into this area and then combat starts.
Oh, okay. Okay, no, okay.
So you enter... So let's say that you, Daimos, you also are magically moving towards...
Yep, I
harpy.
moved 30 feet already.
Yeah, but there's no combat, so you can move indefinitely.
Yeah, you can move indefinitely. That's why. Well, yeah, I can describe you all the things that you go through, but you're not paying much attention to it anyways, Sephion, because you're being drawn to the harpy.
I was already being drawn to them. I don't even know that two of them are dead, so I was just already running towards them because they were calling towards me. And yeah, is this a draw?
Saving throw every 30 feet, right?
Can I
Then you are in combat. Like, first I would like you to be there, and then we go into combat. And then we can take turns.
Okay.
so
Hey,
can,
I gave you
go
a
from
wand
here?
that you can do 60 damage max. I think you can give me this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Can I do spells from here where I'm standing?
If you want, if you have spells that reach that far.
Yes. Yeah.
But be sure that it's being blocked, huh? Look at it. There's a wall.
Can I walk a bit back? Love.
Love.
And, a bit more. Ah, you know what? I just rush over there. Oh, don't move.
Daimos, what are you waiting for?
What happened here? Oh my god! What happened here? Why?
Daimos!
Why are they dead? What happened
Yeah,
here?
well-
Why are they wounded?
I was just kind of moving relative to Sephion.
So completely charmed by the luring song of the harpy over here, that is closest to the door, Sephion enters the area. And at that point, the harpy throws her claws at him.
And then, by the way, does the charm end when you get attacked?
No, you need to do a wisdom saving throw when it's your turn.
Okay.
Like, it's not a concentration one or anything. Like, you keep... It's, yeah, like Stockholm Syndrome kind of thing. Like, she can do with you, but you still would love her. She can do whatever she wants with you. Alright, so I actually need my dice today. So what is a note attack? Makes 2 attacks, one with the claw and one with the club. That's 17 to hit, Sephion.
I think that hit.
Yeah, that's your, I think. And then with the club. That's 12, 3 is 15, so that misses. So that's only 2d4 plus 1. 2, 2. So that's 5 slashing damage with her claws, Sephion.
Okay.
And then the other harpy jumps at you and does exactly the same. That's also a miss. And that's a 1, so that's also a miss. And she misses.
Okay.
It's your turn now, so first start your turn with wisdom
18.
saving throw.
Minus. Oh, +1. Huh? Oh, up into. Okay. Well, then it's 19.
Alright, great. That is enough to get out of the spell. And a target that successfully saves is immune to this harpy song for the next 24 hours. So for this harpy, the one more, no, I'm not sure if you can see which one I'm pointing at. Yeah. That one you're immune for right now.
Okay. I'm gonna take up my great axe and I'm gonna take a step forward and smash the other harpy that's still alive with my great axe.
The one more down that you were not charmed. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So I roll 13 and I think it's +5 or +6. First attack I always have to check. +6. So 19.
19 to hit.
Yes.
Of course, yeah, that hits.
Well. 7 and that's +4. That's 11.
11 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. Yeah, you badly wounded with the great axe. She's screaming it out in pain. The blood starts to pour from her mouth while she's looking at you very intensely, deeply in your eyes. Azarea, you can move 30 feet.
20.
Oh, 20. You know that that's because of your heavy armor, right?
No. I think that was already before that I could only do 20.
Yeah, you're wearing a splint, which is heavy armor, but that makes you walk 20 feet.
I'm good. I'm here.
Good. All right. Anything else you want to do? There's a
Well,
wall in
everything is
between. There's
blocked.
not much we can do.
Yeah. That's
Dimos, do a wisdom saving throw
Yep.
and move, of course.
Natural 20.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So you're also completely not under the spell anymore of this harpy closer to the door. One of the two that is still alive.
Did you use dash, by the way? That.
Oh, you can? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sephion. If you use dash, that is instead of an action, and then you can move double the speed.
So I can do double the distance.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So you can actually get closer right now, but then you cannot attack because that's your dash action. So you can be right. Yeah, you can be here now. Yeah, exactly. That's cool. Dimos, would you like to do the same?
But if I can, sure.
Yeah, you can use dash instead of an action.
Yeah, okay.
I think the only difference is that rogues can do it as a bonus action, and
That's
we
cool.
have to do it as an action.
All right, cool. All right. So the harpy that was having you under her spell, but now sees that it's not working anymore, jumps at Sephion with her claws again and the club. You will not be attacked. That's okay. You that stop hitting you. So because she's very much scorched from the fireball, she is having trouble to reach you, Sephion. And the other one is also trying to go for you. She actually tries to claw you out, but that misses, so she gets her club. And she does with her club an amazing 4 bludgeoning damage straight on your head. I know, it hurts. You need to bite through the pain. What's your response?
I'm gonna take out my great axe, and I'm gonna finish off I'm gonna try to hit the one that I already attacked.
Cool.
And yet again I rolled 13 plus 6, so that's again 19. Let's see if I can roll a 7 again, or higher, would be better. That's maybe 12. Minus maybe 12. Choose it. Yeah. No, 6. So plus 4 is 10 damage.
10 damage. With your great axe.
Yes.
Where do you hit her?
In the shoulder.
In the shoulder. Alright. And it's slashing damage?
Yeah.
Alright. And with a large cry, you cleave her in two. Blood everywhere. Spitting And with the rain and the thunder in the background, she cries out with her hands up, and she falls to the ground and she's dead.
Nice.
Azarea, you see what happens. You see that he cleaves this creature in two, and then there's one left, which is fixated on Zephyr.
Well, I just come closer and take out my longsword and try to slash her head in half.
Go for it.
It's 12 to hit.
That hit.
Oh. Oh, yeah, 1d8. It's 4.
4 damage
Yes.
with your longsword.
Yep.
All right. It didn't do much to her.
No.
Didn't do much to his harpy. Damus, you're still inside of the castle, getting on your way to the harpies and to the battle. And you are able to reach the platform outside to the castle where the harpies are. And when you come out, you see 3 dead. Alzarea and Zephion standing in front of 1 harpy. What do you do?
Can I cast an Eldritch Blast in between Azarea and Zephion?
I think you can.
Yep. So I'm gonna
Unless if you throw 1, they are fucked.
try. Okay, I'm gonna take that gamble.
Thank you.
Go on.
7.
Oh!
13 to hit.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that hit.
Alright. And the D10.
Nice up close. Would be not good if you would miss this one.
That's 10 plus 4 is 14.
14! Alright! And with that one, you can put some more HP to your numbers, because that kills her. So, from your eyes, from your point of view, what does it look like that she gets destroyed by your Eldritch Blast?
Well, the Eldritch Blast is hitting her in the face. Just eating away the nose and getting right inside of like a really nasty, kind of really nasty looking gap in the face right now. With all, I mean, I don't know what kind of magic is Eldritch Blast.
Is it force?
Force damage. Yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, no, it's just a really big dent in the face, like as if someone has hit her with as if a big, I don't know, stone has been thrown into her face.
Alright, wow, it was completely misshaped.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 dead harpies on the floor, end of the initiative. So you all 3 look around, and I think Zephion feels a bit bad, even though these creatures look not the best. They might have been doable, who knows?
Is there like a harpy nest laying around?
Nope.
I would like to investigate.
What would you like to investigate?
Yeah, if they have something around here
Alright.
on them.
Go for it.
That is a 4.
4. They don't have anything of value.
I was
Good thing.
assuming so.
I'm gonna put a hand on myself and heal myself for 9 HP.
Alright. What's up? You still have a castle to...
Yeah, let's go to the light. Let's see if we can see where the light is coming from.
So nothing around that resembles a nest or of any sort?
Nope.
No. I'll also take my gamble and see if I can find anything on the harpy. That's okay?
Of course, please.
That's 23.
23. So they don't carry anything of gold or anything of value. But what you actually see within the wing of this harpy is that it was holding a harpy egg that it just was carrying around with it.
Is that valuable? I think I'm
That
gonna...
or something to smash.
Guess I'm gonna take it along.
Alright, it's £3.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to go carry that around?
Like indeed, that it might just hatches and then might charms all of us instantly.
I will be a very small little baby harpy. Yeah.
No,
It won't be a full-grown harpy, so...
I think it's really dangerous. I don't think we should, yeah, well, you can do whatever you want, but I'm not gonna sleep any close to you, just saying.
No.
It's really dangerous. It can
And
kill you.
then you sell it to somebody and someone else can use it against you very, very well.
But even that, if it breaks, it can instantly kill you. Yeah. I don't know.
Like a little harpy that only as big as this egg?
It can bite through your clothes, and it can. I mean, if it's in your backpack, how are you gonna notice? I would, and I mean, you would all imagine it just bites a hole in the back, and you lose all your valuable stuff. Just saying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, but...
I can only see ways how it can go wrong, and it's only worth like a little bit. It's not like they have great value.
I have no idea what the value is.
Didn't you say 3 GP?
No, it's
No,
weight.
£3.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought £3 was the value.
No, then no. No, I would not take it along for that. But I have I would take the chances. If it's dangerous, I'll kill it straight away. I promise.
Except if it charms you, but okay, I'm not saying it anymore.
And then you enter this room right there. And the walls of this 15-foot high room are adorned with frescoes that depict ships being tossed on stormy seas, with the dark and terrible god looming above them and smiling. Set into the west wall is a dirty salt-encrusted window, and a stone altar with lightning bolts carved into it stand against the south wall. A metal rod descends from the ceiling above the altar, splitting in two before it embeds itself into the stone. What does anybody would like to do a religion check?
Okay.
Let's try.
Fucking 4 again.
Nothing better here. 5.
You all have no idea who this is on the walls and on the frescoes. And what this altar
Ian does,
means.
but he doesn't roll.
I can, no. Roll. What is it?
Religion.
No, I don't think it's a minus. Let me check. I have 15, but 1 second. Religion, I hardly have it. Yeah, -1, 14.
Yeah, so also you have no idea. So you are all just standing in this sacred room with an altar that is looked like magical kind of stuff, but for the rest you have no clue what this is all about.
Okay, let's investigate the light. So I go back and start going into the lighthouse.
Mm-hmm. I'm following you.
All right, Azaraya.
Yeah, follow along.
All right, so this door leads to a spiral staircase with ornate stone railing, and it climbs up the inside of the wall of this round stone tower. And each staircase landing is 20 feet higher than the one below it. And you would like to climb that up?
I'm gonna do perception to see if I can have, and then very carefully walk up the stairs. Oh, wait, if I hold a D12, that's that. Oh, 9. Oh, well, I don't see anything. I guess that's up
Nope.
to you.
You can look up, but you can just see that the stairs go up to another
Well,
floor, and then
I
there's
thought,
another floor that leads all the way up.
I start walking upstairs. I want to see the light, the green light.
So you go all the way up, or you go to the upper level? Where do you go?
I first go to the beacon.
So that's the all the way up. So you're like going like this,
Yeah.
and then you also go to the beacon. Put your character there, right
Yep.
here. So you get
Following
up the
you.
stairs.
I actually wanted to look down here, but
Where?
yeah, where I'm standing. But it might be better to just stay together.
Tell me. Yeah, you all three are
Gonna
following
look.
up.
I'm gonna just look here.
And how? You peek through the door, or you go inside?
I peek through the door first.
All right.
Right.
Do a perception check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. How am I gonna put this to you? Because when you open this door, you hear heavy breathing and a deep breathing inside of a creature. Would you like to look more?
I was just peeking through the door.
Yeah, but
Like maybe there's a
then-
hole.
Yeah, so what you actually see is like a... Yeah, how do you describe this kind of creature? It looks like... to you, it looks a bit more like a large orc. With long hair, pointy ears, daring teeth. And it is sitting on a chair, and in its lap you actually can see that it is holding what looks like the opalescent conch.
Okay.
Opalescent conch. And because you're natural 20, it did not notice you peeking through the door. It is too much obsessed with the thing that is in its lap.
Alright, then I slowly go walk up the stairs as well and follow the others.
Azalea, where did you go?
Well, I look through the doorknob, or the door lock, to the room that we just passed by downstairs next to the stairs. And I found the thing that we are kind of looking for, but some kind of creature is holding it.
Okay.
So-
I'm gonna. So,
Okay. And up here we see the beacon.
Yes,
Just a green
the
beacon?
pinnacle of the lighthouse beacon is partly open to the elements and surrounded by a narrow walkway topped by an iron railing. 3
I wanna
open
use-
archway allow the beacon's pulsating green light to spill westwards over the sea. What do you want to do, Samuel?
divine sense and detect good and evil. I can until the end of my next turn. Yeah, or just now. Sense anything affected by the Hellas Pearl, no location of any celestial find undead that is not behind total cover. You can use this feature 4 times. A long
So,
rest.
what does it do again? I know we've done this multiple times, but what exactly is it
If,
that
it's,
it does?
if there's something, if it detect good and evil, so
Okay,
that
so
can
you
either
want
be
to know if this
potent
is good or
relic.
evil.
Yeah.
Alright. And do you need to throw for that or so?
No, it's just a sense. And then, so I was wondering if there's something I can feel from the light. And maybe if there's, maybe a certain feeling coming from downstairs.
Alright. Well, if you would have let me speak. you would have heard that the light originates from a still beating heart, which is abnormally large. So it's not specifically a beacon of light, it's a large, still beating heart in the center, and that's giving off the light. And with your spell, you feel this is evil. There's nothing good to find in this heart.
Okay, can I get my magical great axe that's infused with pure evil and see if I can touch the heart with it?
You can.
Just destroy the heart if it's evil and it's a heart.
Yeah, well, I just want to send if I can come to what. Okay, and then I try to. Yeah, I can touch it. I push the axe through. See if I can. Yeah, cut the heart in 2 pieces.
You want to cut the heart in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Alright, then you need to throw an attack for me. So first AC and then attack.
15. But that's going +6 then, so that's like 21.
Alright, that's cool. So that hits. And now for the attack. The damage.
That is 9 + 4, so that's 13.
Alright, well, with that, you destroy this heart that is pulsating in the top of this tower. And when you do that, your great axe cleaves it through, and it starts even showing brighter and brighter the light. And with this light, all of you are blinded for 1 minute, and then it implodes and it's gone.
Jesus. Can you see something? I mean, I can only see like, Jesus, blackness.
No, I can't see anything. My eyes hurt.
Can I? I don't know. I don't think so.
No, you're all 3 blinded for 1 minute.
Jesus.
So be careful with that stairs down.
I'm just gonna sit on the ground.
And I just lean back.
And you're also, yeah. So that's for 1 minute then. Slowly, your vision comes back. And when the vision comes back, you notice that the darkening clouds are slowly going away.
That's good.
The rain
We
is
must have done
stopping,
something right.
and you feel that the storm is going to slowly lay down.
So, what was it that you saw downstairs, Azarea?
Right?
Exactly, what was downstairs? What kind of...
I just looked through the door lock, so I didn't open the door. Thankfully, some kind of creature holding on to that stuff, whatever thing that our ghost is looking for.
All right. Shall we try to kill it or see what's on the first floor?
Yeah, I have a little bit more time. I think we can try to kill it. I don't know how the rest feels about it.
Sure.
But yeah, there was another floor there was another door that we passed by on the way up here. Maybe we can peek through that door as well.
Yep, let's do it.
So you all go down to the upper
So
level.
still that's where the orc was, right?
No, the orc was all the way at the bottom. I go sneak peek through this doorknob as well.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And it's a 15.
All right. You hear a lot of electricity in this room. You see flashes of light.
Yeah.
But then you see that it slowly goes away. You see that it's like it was very flashy and it was very like, but then the goes slowly away and the flashing of light gets less and less and less, and the room gets completely silent.
I'm not, and then I whisper to the others that I'm not sure if I wanna fight whatever is in here.
Shall we wait like first kill the orc and then come back?
Or not even come back. But yeah, first the orc, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna take out my great axe. I said, Demos, Azrea, are you ready?
Yep, I'm standing on the stairs behind you.
Okay. You come stand next to me, Azrea. Pull the doorknob a little bit so I can kick it in. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wah! And I'm running with my axe, running in and put my great axe. Yeah, try to hit him with my great axe.
All right. Good. I'll give you a choice. Or you can do... It doesn't really matter. Or you can do this attack right now and then we start... Yeah, we do that. You can do this and then we start initiative. So you can do this attack right now and then we roll for initiative.
10 plus 6 to hit, so 16.
16. That hits him.
Okay. 6, 10 in total.
10 in total
Yeah.
to hit.
No, 16 to hit and 10 damage. 6
Yeah,
plus
10.
4.
Yeah, sorry. 10 damage. All right, cool. So, good. So you scrape him on his chest and he gets up and he looks incredibly angry, and with a loud roar he starts the battle against you. So after Cephion bursted into the room and struck the creature in there, it is Deimos that has the first turn in initiative.
I wonder if it's strong. Looks a little bit strong. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cast. Is it a person, a humanoid?
Yes. What it looks like is that it looks human, but it looks also like an orc. So it's a half orc.
Ah, all right, cool. No, in that case, gonna cast whole person on him.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
14 plus is saved.
And a 1.
Wee. Okay, so now he is paralyzed for 1 minute.
That is. Can I every time roll again or not?
Let's see. He's paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So, well, that's what he's gonna do. Even though he's, but paralyzed. Can he still talk? Can he still growl at you? No, he's paralyzed. So that he's like, boom, and then there's nothing he can do. Anything else, Dimus? You're lucky that you can just see him through the door opening, huh?
I could, right? Yeah.
Yes. So it's like a half orc with long black hair, very foul teeth, long pointy ears, brownish skin. Very nasty creature.
So yeah, I'm just gonna walk into the door. Right. I know he's hold it by me, so he's good.
We have Cephion again in the second turn.
Okay.
Me?
No Cephion.
I'm gonna.
Oh, how much did you throw, Azarea?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, no, then you're last.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
then you're last.
Sorry. Yeah,
Don't
those
be
times
sorry,
I thought
it's
that
okay.
I thought that the thingy was. Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
22 hits.
That hits.
Let me see. Oh
So
no,
he-
26 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, well, if 20 hits, 26 also.
Yeah, no.
Keep in mind, when he's paralyzed, you have advantage, and you automatically critically hit.
Okay.
You mean a critically attack? An attack is critical hit. Yeah, okay. Within 5 feet.
Okay, and since I hit, I want to expand one spell slot to do a divine smite,
Cool.
and then I can do extra 2d8 damage. And if it's a fiend or undead, it's another d8.
But that's not what it is.
No. Okay. So then first I'm gonna throw the d12. That's
Okay.
for my.
I'm gonna write down for you, no worries.
Yeah.
So, and everything
That
you
is
do is
fine.
double.
5 plus 4, so that's 9.
Yes?
So that's 18. Yeah. And then 2d8.
Sorry? 5 plus 4 is 9. Oh, like that. Yeah, I'll calculate it later.
Oh, sorry. Then 9. I'm sorry. Where's my 8? 8. That is 8. And 2.
2d8, you said?
Yeah. So
Okay.
10 total.
That's 19 then, so that's 38. If I'm correct. Right? 38 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
19.
remember. Yeah.
19 and 19 is 38.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does this look like?
That I.
Like he's paralyzed. He's not moving anywhere. He's not even flinching with his eyes when you come to him with your great axe. And then you just smite. But what does this smite? What does it look like that gives it these extra power, that gives it these extra 2d8?
Well, before I do, I hold up my weapon and I look. By the power invested in me by the gods, I smite I. And then the weapon starts pulsating, and since it's a black weapon, it starts pulsating black. It's powered by Char, so it's like black, sparkling stuff that comes out. It starts glowing, and the moment it hits, you see this black shatter, giving it a unworldly touch.
Nice. And it damages him, as you can imagine, it damages him very much. It's bleeding heavily. It dropped the core. Well, it cannot move, but he's very much in pain and very much bleeding. And he's going to try to get out of the paralyzed state by rolling a 2, so that's not going to happen. Which means there's nothing he can do. He's still held by Deimos. And Azarea, what do you do in this situation?
Can I just go and smash it?
Of
With
course,
my sword?
yeah, you can get closer, get your longsword out, and go for it. Roll for the armor.
It's 12 for hit.
Yeah, no, you miss. You miss him.
So,
So then it's Daimos' turn again.
All right. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Very up close. I hope you don't miss.
Very up close. Well, first one is 3, second one is 1, so I miss. Well, 9 and 7 then, but that's miss.
Well, attack rolls against the creature have advantage. So actually, Azarea, you could roll again. Sorry, Daimos. You know with paralyzed, right? That you also
Yeah.
have attack rolls against the creature.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you mean to roll a 24 hit again?
yes, and then see if that's higher than the other one.
And then it's 18 plus 4, so 22.
Yeah, so then actually you hit.
Okay.
So now you can roll for attack. Sorry, Daimos.
It's okay.
It's 3 plus 2, so 5.
And since it's paralyzed, that's a critical hit, so that's 10. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, nice. Which means you kill him, Azarea. You kill a fucking creature. And how do you do that with your longsword? What does it look like?
Well, since I'm holding it, then it also looks very shiny and looks like it's like a bit like a flamish. It has a flamish touch, and then I smash it in the head, and then it goes through its head, and the head just falls in two pieces.
Nice.
Oh, Azalea,
And
that's
it's dead.
finally a hat for you. You're gonna collect that as well?
So you
Well,
can have it. You can
No.
have it, and then I lift up one half of the head and give it to
No, thank you. But I mean, this time I think I actually might gonna search him. I mean, see everybody doing that. I'm gonna search something on this guy. That's okay.
You want to do an investigation on him?
Yeah, if that's possible.
Of course.
Well, that's not gonna do much good. It's 6 minus 1 is 5, so I'm not gonna find shit.
No, the
Yeah.
only thing that you find is the opalescent conch that is on the floor right in front of it.
Okay.
I can help you out, Sephion. Look, let me search for it. I have 22.
All right. So when you search for him, you actually feel that it is wearing very worn armor, and that it has a hole in its chest to where its heart's supposed to be. And it was not carrying anything of value except for that conch, but he is
Sorry.
missing its heart.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Reckon that was his heart upstairs.
I think we should inform. I mean, this is pure evil. I mean, I'm still a paladin after all. I think I really. I mean, everything aside, I need to report this to somebody. I mean, I need to. This is important.
Well, if it's important, might be a good idea to actually check out that upper floor then.
Yeah, I think we should find out enough, and then we need to go to Neverwinter because I mean, I can feel we need to report it. I need to find people who are willing to listen that there's great evil. Don't know yet because yeah, but I can feel something. I need to do something with this.
All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna check out the door. Open the door. Can I open the door?
Where are you? Oh, there. You went upstairs. Yeah. Open the door. Open the door. And you open the door. And you actually see that you are on top of the roof.
No. So there's nothing really here.
And when you look to your right, you actually see that there's a lightning rod up there. But with the storm gone and no thunder in the area, there is also nothing of interest over here.
Skies
but
are clear again.
What
Yeah.
you do notice is that this lightning rod is coincidentally above the room with the altar.
Oh.
If that is for any use at this point, that'll leave up to you. Would you like to investigate it more or something, or just leave it be?
I would actually.
All right, go for it.
So can I investigate the rod?
Yes.
What check is it gonna be? Oh, just an investigation, I guess.
Of course, please.
15, 16, 20.
20. All right. So you are correct. This lightning rod is connected with the altar downstairs because that had also like a lightning, like a electricity thing from the roof coming down on top of it, as I explained. And that's connected with it. which means during the thunderstorm, that altar was electrified. That could have given you extra powers if used well.
Huh.
But that unfortunately is a missed chance.
Well, maybe not entirely. Guys, would you,
Here we go. Let's go.
would you mind going to the altar? Because I think this rod is connected to the altar, and you never know who gets extra powers from it. But if anyone is interested, go to the altar.
Okay. Should I go down the stairs and I go to the altar?
Lovely.
Yeah. Just make sure. I'm so Yannick. Make sure you check it. I'm just gonna do my trick and then see what happens. So I'm going here and I'm gonna cast Shatter on the rod, which is a 3d8 thunder damage spell.
All right. Thunder damage. So you create actually lightning. No?
Yeah.
Or thunder. There's a difference between thunder
yeah.
and lightning.
Oh no, it's thunder.
Thunder is sound.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, trick didn't work.
It is, right? If you look at your spell, it does thunder damage, not lightning damage, right?
You're correct. Yeah, completely correct.
So unfortunately, there's no lightning going on over here.
Sorry, guys.
Well, I can go back up and do guiding bolt on it.
Is that lightning damage?
No, it's radiant.
So that's also like I like the idea and I would like to grant it to you, but if there's no lightning, maybe you can come back when there's a storm again.
Yeah. Okay. No. Was worth. I misjudged my my own school of spells. Sorry. Sorry to get you excited.
Well, I mean, I think we fixed this, so I suggest we go back to the car and continue our journey to Neverwinter.
Well, or we just get the thing being to the ghost.
And we can choose one of the shipwrecks from the giant crab, Mr. Crab.
But first we
Yeah.
need to go see if the ghost is still there.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
let's go on the way back, and then once we're there at the cart, we can...
And on the way to the ghost, I'm talking like, I don't know about this longsword, but is there any way we could?
I mean, the guy was not much of a help, so we can actually also look for something else.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a great ghost elf. My friends come with the rod. Where is one of the ships that was there yours? And is
So you leave the castle and you exit and you follow the path down again towards the cave that is haunted by Myril, the ghost elf. And there Sephion talks to her and tells that the friends have the opalescent conch.
Actually, I have it in my hand. I'm sorry, I have it.
Oh, you have it.
I'm
All right.
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm really sorry.
that is
yeah.
exactly what you were supposed to take to me. Thank you so much. This is relieving my soul. And it vagues and it disappears. But the opalescent conch is still in your hands, Sephion, as a treasure. And it could be very valuable for the right buyer.
Well, I think I also did for something the focus, so I don't know if, for which categories it is.
You can use it as a spellcasting focus as well. Like if you're a spellcaster, you can use this as a spellcasting focus, or you can try to sell it somewhere.
We'll see. Well, I think Demon already has plenty of staffs and spells and wands, and unless Demons really wants it, then of course.
No, keep it.
I would like to have it just for if anybody cares.
Oh yeah, no, you can have it. Here you are.
Thank you.
And Mr. Crab, wait, guys, which shipwreck? We're gonna go for the shipwreck of the captain, or one of the other ones?
I mean, I don't know what the others have.
Can we ask the crab maybe?
Yeah, because I don't think that the captain thing was much of a help. So if there would be something more valuable somewhere else, then I would rather have that than his thing.
All right, I'm gonna make this fun for you, but first let's go to Mr. Crab.
The crabs.
Mr. Crab, we're ready.
Oh, hello! Thank you for saving. Where's your friend, actually?
Oh, he's
Oh,
still.
yeah. I'm sorry. I'm hoping I was.
I think he was just using the wall.
All right. That's fine because now it's deserted anyways. Because the storm is gone, the green light is gone, but most importantly, I feel that the presence of my elf master, who gave me the powers to talk common, has finally laid to rest. So, as a promise, I will go to one of the shipwrecks and get to you back any kind of treasure that I can find in one of these shipwrecks.
I mean, we know what the guy said about the sword, but do you know actually what is in the other ships?
I have no idea, but if you can tell me which shipwreck you want me to go to, I'll take back whatever treasure lays inside. And this is a bit out of character from the crab. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5. And I'll grant you this because you saved Captain Deepsea Davy. The ship of Captain Davy is this one. So you know that in this one, there's gonna be a magical longsword. The others, that's for you to guess, and that's for you to figure out which ship you're gonna choose for the crab to come back with which treasure.
We just have to choose one. My gut feeling says 3, but I don't know how you feel.
On the other hand, we can also get the sword and not give it back to him if we don't want to.
Oh, but just a reminder, he offered to give it to you as a help that you helped him.
Oh.
Not sure if you got that, but he offered it.
No, then I missed that part. But, yeah, I mean, we can also get that because the others might be also completely empty. But I let you decide if somebody wants to roll for it.
Yeah, I would take the gas because the magical longsword.
It's a longsword. I mean, you already have the great. It might be better. That would be good. It would be great if it's better. But
No, but it's a longsword. Yeah, but it cannot be greater than a great axe. It's a longsword. It's not a. I would say we gamble. Let's see if we can.
I'm thinking swallow hungry. What would you gamble?
Yeah, I would say either
Roll.
3. Yeah, I would say 3. I don't know why. It's my feeling.
Okay. Can I mean, is it?
I throw now twice a 4.
I have an idea. I'm gonna walk back. Can I do that? A little bit here. Let me see to this point. What is it? How long is it? What is the range?
100, 120.
Yeah, I thought that. 1 second. I'm gonna check it before I spill something. Oh no. Unfortunately, only 60 feet. Then I would have to go back into the castle and go stand here. And then I can... Yeah. I can cast... here I can cast... Divine Sense, Detect Good and Evil. Which I will do. see if there's any powerful good or evil relics or artifacts or.
You
that
can
gives
try,
any-
but what you forget is that these shipwrecks are on the bottom of the sea. So the distance that you measure is not the distance, because also the castle is on top of a hill. So to be able to reach into the depth of that area, you will not be able to, unfortunately.
Okay.
By the time they reach the 100-foot high cliffs overlooking the light, yeah, so it's
100
it's
foot
quite,
high? No,
quite,
never mind.
quite high.
Okay.
The lighthouse is built atop a barren 80-foot high outcropping of a rock.
Well, I still say we gamble. I bet there's super good treasure in it. We just have to guess the right number. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for ship 5.
I want unanimously.
I'm gonna be with you. Azrael, what do you think? Is that 5 or that 4 that you rolled twice? What feels best?
I am also the one who just rolled 5.
5?
You've seen that.
5. All right. I'm with you. Let's go.
Yeah, that's why I seen it. That's why I'm like, yeah, let's go with that.
Let's see if luck is with us.
Good. Mr. Krabs, we go for number 5.
Number 5. Well, let's
Like
hope
Mambo.
I'll make it, and I am not going to be eaten by any sharks. But since I can nicely crawl over the bottom of the ocean, I think I'm going to be fine. Give me a second. I'll be right back. This is going to take a picture so you can talk. It's a crab. He's not going to swim.
Oh, there's gonna be good rewards here.
Hopefully.
Shall we just save the valuables for the gambling hall and split them? Use them for our common purposes.
Yeah, unless it's a good item that somebody can use.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What?
I don't like these.
I don't like this. It's gotta be an empty shoe.
No, you did very well. It's just that
Oh,
there were things that you could use more, because this is you'll see.
oh.
Another thing for the spellcaster, I guess.
So you see the crab coming back, and it is carrying with a lot of trouble. It's climbing on top of the beach, and it has a very large chest between its claws, and it puts it back on the sand with a large puff. There you go. It's not that heavy, but I'm a crab and I'm not used carrying chests around. I hope this suits you well, my friends. And until next, I'm gonna try to start getting back my restaurant. And he goes back into the...
Mr. Krabs! Okay. Anyway.
Okay, we open the chest.
Alright.
Chest.
So,
DM.
you open the chest. And inside... sorry, Azarea and Sephion, but there is a wand of secrets inside. With a leather-bound spellbook that contains the wizard spells Blur, Charm Person, Comprehend Languages, Hold Person, Mage Armor, Sleep, and Spider Climb.
What? That's
There were a lot of
Can we
good things
not
in there,
learn
a
all of
lot of
us?
value, a lot of money, but you chose the one that has a wand of secrets.
Can we now know what was in the other boards?
do we want to know?
Do you want to know? That's my. Do you really want to spoil it for yourself?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
I mean, like, can we all not learn these spells then if there's a book that describes them or whatsoever?
You
Well,
want
I'm
to
not-
know?
I'm not really sure whether there's a wand of secrets, and that has 3 charges. And while holding it, you can use an action to expend one of the charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. So this is not doing any spells. It's just going to tell you if there's a secret or a trap in 30 feet of you.
That's very useful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Quite okay.
actually not too bad.
Then there is a leather-bound spell book, and that contains a couple of wizard spells.
What spells were in it again?
Blur, Charm Person, Comprehend Languages, Hold Person, Mage Armor, Sleep, and Spider Climb.
Okay.
Well, we might still be able to sell the spell book for a lot of
Exactly.
money.
Yep.
Because it's yeah.
Oh, this is really nice actually. I can actually, next level, I can copy the Comprehend Languages spell for my spell book. It's a ritual spell. So that's good. I can at least copy one of the spells.
You go back to your cart, I think. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So what we'll do for now is that you'll get back to the point. You get back to the wagon on the cliff, and there you will find Captain Deepsea Davy, who is taking nicely care of your horse and the wagon. And the four of you go back to the high road, and there you are, back on the high road. The storm has been laid down. It's nice weather again. The birds are chirping. And that's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you for listening to Chapter 14, Tower of Storms. If you're more interested in maps, more stories about NPCs, monsters, just dive a bit more into this world of the Sword Coast that we've created, go to www.dansimworld.nl. And you can actually leave a message or find a link to join our Discord and get in contact. We're looking forward to seeing you all again at Chapter 15.